Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we are continuing on with a tale of shadow and fire. We don't know what this voice is, but it's what we're working with today, apparently. Today, our party does the same thing they do every day, get into more trouble than they think they're going to. So, let's see what kind of trouble they've been in so we know where they're about to get into. So, I am going to let the one of the problem children in the last few weeks be the one to catch us up. Dear Eki.
I will defend until the day I die that Eki is probably the least problem child of this group. Uh, she's focused and has a goal. Last time we ended up
So did
all
Tamerlane.
regrouping at the tavern. Um, Tamerlane's been a drug addict since Eki's been here
He's been a
and been
drug
nothing
addict
but
since
chaos.
he got here.
Okay, then I don't think he's ever been focused on a mission. He shot a squirrel in the face with lightning because it was mad his friends killed its family. Let's be honest with ourselves. That's Tamerlan. Needless to say, last time we all met back up briefly at the tavern. Everyone kind of came up to find Timmy, well, let's say Timmy, Nero, and Eki, after mapping everything out, came back up to the tavern slash inn where they're staying and found that the stables had been exploded. Um, they found Syl and Darian and Tamerlan outside with Rufus. They went up, did some checks. Rufus had kind of passed out. And so Eki used Speak with Animals to chat with Rufus. Rufus didn't know what had happened. Um, and then it was slightly discovered that while Tamerlan claims to have not remembered, that Tamerlan flat out watched Rufus and Syl fall off the side of a building and chose to fly away anyways. Tamerlan's character is saying that Tamerlan doesn't remember it that way. Eki got mad, went inside. Um, Timmy kind of explained to the group what was going on. Eki found out where a map shop was so they could put this on an official map and know exactly where things are. And then Darian finally let Syl know that Pippa was missing. And so the decision was to go find Pippa and to go look for a map or go to the map place, which happened to be Leslie's map place, even though we hadn't seen Leslie in a while. On the way out, Willow was doing the sniffer snorf, as it's called, and found Pippa underneath the rubble because it turns out that Tamerlan was speaking in an unknown language, acting crazy, which is par for the course for Tamerlan, and then basically kind of shot it. Pippa exploded. Pippa said kind of attacked, but sounds like exploded the whole tables. Pippa almost died. So Pippa's great. They talked for a little bit. They got a map. They ended up Eki broke down everything that had happened to the rest of the group. They ended up going to the Yawning Portal after the map stop because Syl wanted to go check on someone who happened to be from Silvery Moon. Syl and Darian did. They went in, they met with Alar, had some chats, decided they're all going to meet up and go into a dungeon together soon and be friends, which is good because allies are important. He finished the map. Timmy, after Tamerlan decided to go inside of his own mind and ignore everyone while he was in his mind palace trying to sort out what happened and remember things he could not, even though we realize it was drugs, we just don't know exactly what it was, and Tamerlan doesn't believe that he took them on purpose. Tamerlan's in his mind palace failed, so he pulled out a rod and was going to give himself shock therapy, which finally broke Timmy. So Timmy began to beat the hell out of him with his little hands for a while in the middle of this tavern, which no one found strange because it's normal here. So it was decided that after Timmy and Tamerlan calmed down, they would make a trip to go see Gallo. And then afterwards, Eki wanted to go see Alistair to get a note so they can go in the prison and start working on these things. Um, Tamerlan did at one point, I will say in the beginning, after being called out, try to storm off, which Syl and everyone finally just said, please stop. Every time you go away, something terrible happens, and we don't like it. And so that was when Tamerlane's response was to go into his vine palace and ignore everyone for the majority of the time they spent together. I don't know if he's still in his mind palace. I cannot remember that part, to be honest with you. I think he's out of it. I don't know if, I mean, I more don't know if Timmy's like carrying him around forcefully or if Tamerlane's actually walking on his own right now. But we did make some friends. We met a drow. We met a tabaxi. So we made some friends in here. Eki feels pretty confident on that. We've got new friends we can hang out with. And I
Yes.
know they told her something important. I just, as a player, honestly cannot remember for the life of me. I think the drow, oh, Percy, well, Purple, that's what it was. Sorry, it just hit me. I remember. Eki has not mentioned it to the rest of the group, and they weren't there. It was just her and Nero, but Purple has been here and was in the tavern and was thrown out. And so Eki was debating whether or not she's going to tell Syl and them, or if she does, what type of shenanigans they're going to go off on, because we had the discussion of how Eki and Timmy know who Purple is since they met him. Not exactly. They tried to find him in the last major city we were in, which I forgot the name of it. That's where we ended.
Neverwinter.
We were leaving. Was it Neverwinter?
We're in Waterdeep right now.
Yeah, but the city
No,
we
the
were in.
one where we stay in the House of Ilmater or whatever it was to heal
Yeah, that was
everyone's
in Neverwinter.
exhaustion. The first, yeah, Neverwinter is where they first learned of him, but Becky's debating whether or not she tells the group about that, since that name seems to make Darian and Syl and Tamerlane go fucking apeshit banana pants crazy. I think that's it.
Just,
If I missed
just
anything.
so you know, I am indeed carrying Tamerlane around from last session. I was carrying him by the scruff of his neck over my shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
I don't think he's by the
Makes
scruff of
sense.
his neck anymore if he's over your shoulder.
Scruff of his, yeah. I'm holding the. You know how like when you got a big garbage bag and and you gotta
Fireman
sling it
carry.
over your shoulder. Mm, sure.
No,
Let's
you
go with
just
that.
carry it over your shoulder like a duffel bag.
Yeah, you know the fuck. Yeah, let's go with that. I want you all to remember this. Timmy does not know anything about magic. All he saw was Tamerlane hold a metal rod to his head and had seen them start sparking. Timmy thought Tamerlane was about to kill himself. That's why I went off on him. In
I respect
character-wise.
that.
Alrighty. So go ahead and have your hero point, dear Eki, as we rejoin our party. I think we've already left the yawning portal, is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Eki would look to see if she saw the thingy. The kid was. She was trying to see if she saw the kid. Was the last thing kind of I remember that we wrapped it up on our way to go meet Gallo.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Called it there.
So, currently, y'all are in the street. Is there anything y'all would like to do now that you have exited the portal and Eki doesn't see anything suspicious other than Tamala?
As
Well, I mean, we're
long as
following.
Eki.
Go ahead.
Nope, you started. Go.
I was just gonna say, kind of on a mission, so. God damn it, Boomy. We're on a mission. So following, I think it was Pippa that's leading us.
Alrighty, do y'all want to do anything as y'all are following the Pippa? And Nero, because
Eki just
Nero's the
wants
other
to
one that
keep a lookout.
kind of knows where they're going.
He just wants to like keep a lookout because, or see if she feels any of the weird kind of home feeling stuff, because she doesn't trust it for the city.
Not
And
really. You still
it's
feel
still
that strange connection to it, but not the same one you felt in the palace.
okay. As long as everyone can still feel emotions, that's good. Is still riding Rufus again? Like, are people back up on the animals?
Realistically, yeah, Syl would be on Rufus. Syl
I
is
don't think
short and
anyone
has
would
little
know.
legs.
Okay, she's not that short. You're making it sound like she's like 2 feet tall. Like that's to me like 2 or 3 feet. That's kind of your short, like your halfling height. I think Syl's fine. All right
Still
then. I
short
don't think
for her
Timmy.
species.
Sure.
I mean, Pippa's a halfling.
And I
They're
can
pretty
maybe.
short.
That's what I was gonna say. I mean, I don't think Syl's really that short. So Peppa's just. I'm assuming. I don't know if Peppa's back up on Rufus or not either.
No, Pippa's
Because I would
walking
think how
ahead.
nasty the trees are.
I also think
Okay,
Pippa yeah. I also think Pippa has a. They're a rogue, so I assume that they have their walking speeds more.
Hmm.
I'm just proud of her. I remember the struggles we've had getting through the streets so far. So I was just checking. Ecky's just with Willow. Then I don't think anyone would notice anything different about her unless someone was paying attention. And I can't imagine Timmy or Tamerlane are able to pay attention right now. And Bill's on Rufus, Pippa's ahead, and Nero's with Pippa. So I can't imagine anything else than
There
that
is
Ecky would
something
say. 'Cause
interesting that you do notice, dear Ecky.
Mm.
Willow is moonwalking.
Fuck.
I mean, Ecky doesn't know what moonwalking is, but I think that more than anything, like she's just, I mean, she supports everything Willow does, first of all, and second of all, that's impressive. So
Yeah,
she's
they've
pretty
got the
proud of her.
backwards sliding back with their front paws, and they've got this little bob, and they're just, I'm here. Fuck yeah. You don't know where they got the sunglasses and why they're wearing sunglasses in the rain, but they're going.
If it's helpful, I don't think Ecky knows what sunglasses are, so she's probably just all about Willow wearing them. She probably just thinks they're part of Willow's getup right now, and she respects this.
You can see they
Yeah,
also have one
I
glove.
like that. Is it glittery?
It's a little glittery, yeah.
Yeah, Ecky's just gonna, I don't know. I mean, it's Ecky. I think Ecky's just gonna do like the mix between watching her kind of moonwalk through and walking to where she doesn't fall over. But I think Ecky'd be pretty proud of her because that's fun. But I can't tell you right now yet whether or not Ecky's gonna say anything to Syl and Daring and them. I don't know. I was gonna give people a chance to notice that she probably looks a little befuddled, but now she's probably more entertained than anything, taking her mind off of this.
Fair. Very fair. Alrighty then. So, as you're making your way downtown, well, I'd say you're downtown, you're kind of in the middle of town at the moment. I don't know where downtown. I'm gonna not get distracted on that one. You see, after a while, Pippa leads y'all to a strange doorway down in the dock. Well, this is the first place we need to go.
Well, into the thick of it. Oh god, is Rufus gonna fit through the door?
He'll find a way.
Okay. Syl's gonna open the door.
You see, it has a very dark staircase on it. You see, way down below, there be a torch flicker.
Still here in their head. You want me to go down first in case something crazy happens?
By all means.
Timmy puts down Tamerlane, looks him in the eye with his compound eyes, and says to him in his head, "If you do anything stupid, I will be beating you with the big hands."
He just nods.
And Timmy will start heading down the stairs.
Okay. They're stairs.
Syl
They're dark.
will follow right after.
So you're gonna get down from Rufus.
I mean, am I going to fit inside
Not
with?
on his back now.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so. So yeah. So I have no choice but to get down.
Well, whether or not what's your choice is entirely another situation. But, anyway.
Into the dark. I'm gonna grab Tamerlane so that he's behind me.
Yeah,
Hey,
Tamerlan follows, but you notice that his grip is like really strong on himself. He's trying to keep his shit. You can see like he's trying to keep his shit together, and it's like taking every ounce of willpower for him not to do something stupid.
Cheeks clenched.
Still hand you another potion bottle and just says drink it.
I chug the thing.
Still just have
The best way to describe it is like the best way to describe it is like I look like a chunk of glass that's trying to keep itself from like shattering.
And yes, Timmy?
to still just have an endless supply of those things.
Eventually I'm going to need to get a new healer's kit. But I also have a lot of healer's kits. So
Okay, so it's just healers kits that you're using. I thought it was like a special kind of potion type thing.
No.
All right. Well, what's Timmy see in CC?
Stairs. Real dark stairs.
I mean, I have dark vision.
Doesn't help it from being dark.
Fair.
Not in. I can't see anything dark, but after about 60 feet, it goes back to being dark.
You know what? Just in case there's some fuckery going on, Timmy's shell is gonna turn black, so it blends in the darkness.
Y'all see y'all's leading bug become racist with some blackface.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. Now instead of a red ant, he's a black ant.
But y'all make y'all's way down, and as you are going, you start to smell a smell. Kind of smelly smell. The kind of
That
smell
smells
that
smelly.
smells.
Goddamn.
it's always the sewers.
It's definitely the sewers. But y'all get to the bottom, and you'll see a branching path, one going left, one going right. Pippa gets down there, looks left, looks right, looks a little confused. I didn't think this is where we were going to meet him.
Is it wet down here, CC?
Yes.
Yeah, Timmy's gonna take off his boots before stepping all the way off the stairs.
Does Timmy have boots?
Yes, those the boots of the Winterlands.
I think with how his feet are, they're more like spats.
Or wraps.
Sandals.
But, yeah.
The
So
sandals.
y'all are now in the sewers. Rufus is just kind of like, damn.
Just looks at Rufus. It's always the fucking sewers.
Willow is absolutely fine with this situation. They seem to have been in the sewers before, and they're not bothered by the smell. They're doing this little slide to the left, slide to the right. You don't know where they got the links of sausage, but they have some now. They're just kind of munching on them.
Okay.
Electric Boogaloo.
They're
Well-
the Cupid shuffle.
Yeah. Which direction are we going, Pippa?
I'm not sure. You see Pippa's wrist start to light up. Okay. As you see what looks like a wristband start to appear over her bracer. She is looking a little concerned about that situation as what looks to be a dial appears on the top with a little point of light floating above it. And as it starts to get brighter and brighter, a little line starts to shoot out of it, only going about an inch before fading away. It is currently pointing down the right pathway.
Okay. Did you run into lemons by chance, Pippa?
No.
Oh, I'm no navigator, but I guess we follow the line.
Yeah.
They don't want me to carry them, so they don't have to walk through this muck.
I mean, there's things on the side. You don't have to walk through the water.
Oh,
Yeah,
The sides aren't exactly clean, but you're not walking directly through sewage. Unless you want to throw Tamerlane in and see if he floats.
no,
no, he hasn't pissed
I'm
me
just-
off that much.
You sure?
Not yet, but we'll get there, I'm sure. But I didn't know that there was a pathway, so forget what I said about the whole taking off boots thing. Like if there's a way to walk without getting them completely soaked in,
Yeah.
then I
No,
will.
you just go along the side.
Yeah.
well, away we go. Let's follow the light. Syl's gonna have her mace in hand and her
Yes.
shield equipped.
There's a nod. Pippa keeps glancing down at their new wristwatch of traveling, apparently. Excuse me.
Theory does not take out his glaive, seeing as how it's moon touch, so it'll be glowing down here. Kind of would fuck with his whole trying to be stealthy thing. AGI.
I mean, Darian's got a torch anyway, so.
Yeah.
Doesn't Darian have dark vision, or
No.
I mean,
Actually, I think Darian does. I think they have Devil Sight. Unless they haven't taken it yet.
I don't know. Darren's build is kind of weird.
No, he doesn't have Devil's Sight as far as I can see. Which means, yeah, he's got a torch. And then, there's Rufus, who also can't see in the dark.
Yeah.
I don't think Pippa can see in the dark either.
No, because halflings can't see in the dark. I'm just gonna I'm gonna cast light on my mace since I'm relatively close to the front.
Fire.
We've got too many people that can't see.
and I forget. No one else in the party can speak telepathically, right?
No.
Okay.
I heard a blue. He might have exploded.
I said no.
Oh. All we heard is, hey.
Eki also has a glowing warhammer.
Timmy will speak in Sil said, I'm gonna go up ahead, like a few feet, make sure nothing pops out on you guys unexpectedly.
Okay.
So how far ahead of Pippa are you going?
Well, the line is going straight down this tunnel. Are there any? I'm gonna go ahead about 10 feet.
It's a labyrinth down here. It keeps changing.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a single path.
Yeah, I think
you're
you
in the
need to.
sewers.
Not only are we in the sewers, but we're in the sewers of Waterdeep. I think just stay behind Pippa so that she can lead.
Cece, with my keen mind, am I able to keep track of where we're going so far, at least in terms of getting us out of here?
You have a good idea good idea of it. But with the amount of turns, if you're doing this in a rush, even an individual with keen mind ain't gonna be able to pull it off. If you're doing it normally, just at a slow pace, you'll probably be okay, but there are a lot of turns.
Okay, I didn't know how thorough it was gonna be. It was like, yeah, it's like even I would say is like, yeah, we better be careful. I'm starting to lose. I had a good track of where we were about 10 turns ago, but now I'm kind of getting lost.
Because it's the case
At least in terms
of
of remembering we got out of this place.
you don't have a lot of landmarks to go on. It's all dark stone. You'll see some stone bridges. You'll see some wood bridges. There's a lot of torches. There's a lot of bad smell. So it'd be hard to do it at a run. If you stop and think about it, running through the path in your head, you're like, all right, a left, skip 3 doors, then take a right, go past 2 branches, then go down a staircase. You'd be able to remember your pathing like that, but it's not really going to help you if you're to dash.
If I were to say
Gotcha.
use my Illuminator's tattoo to just make a mark along the wall as we're walking, it would just stay there, right?
What was it? The Illuminator's tattoo?
The Illuminator's tattoo. It's basically it turns my finger into a pen, like a pen. I can that never runs out of ink. I remember I've used this to write on someone's skin before, so so I don't think it will have any problem writing on a wall.
Problem being that yeah, ink doesn't click to walls all that well.
Okay, then in that case, I'm gonna start tearing. I'll write down like an arrow on a page of my magic notepad, and these walls are pretty slimy, right?
Very.
I'm just gonna slap a page from my magic notepad every turn. This shit never runs out.
You see relatively quickly the slime of the place will start to deteriorate the parchment of the page as
So
you're
we're-
heading out.
Well, then Timmy just says to the group, "Hopefully, Pippa's thing can lead us out of this place once we're done here." Because I'm out of ideas.
I'm sure it will. That or Gallo will.
I don't remember coming down here the first time. Do you, Nero? No. It's all kind of foggy now. Pippa kind of scratches the back of her head. She looks very confused.
That's very concerning.
Indeed.
I'm. Oh, God. Cecile's just gonna send up a prayer to Gaia and hope for the best.
Y'all are
Seeing
down
how-
here. Oh, go ahead.
Seeing as how we're all sticking together and there's lights everywhere, Timmy will in fact take out his glaive. He's just going to take one of his hand axes into his little hands, just in case.
Fair. Don't catch your curved axe on the haft of your glaive. Y'all are walking down here probably for an hour or two. It's hard to tell time. Your best timepiece is Tamerlane, and he's drugged, so...
That's not true. I have the. Oh, what's it called? I have the Orb of Time.
Fair. Alright, is it out and you're actually looking at it?
I will, yeah.
As you're doing your best to keep up... Time tells you what. how long
What?
it is till sundown. Okay, so that doesn't tell you actually what time it is actually. All it will tell you is it morning, afternoon, or night. It is still morning, so it's somewhere in there.
Fair enough. It's still a reference point.
Yeah. So everything's a little vague. Is there anything y'all would like to do during y'all's maybe hour or two walk down here?
Make sure that we don't lose any members of the party.
Y'all doing pretty good on that. Willow is now sidestepping, doing a little bounce as they go along next to Eki. They seem totally chill with being in the damp, dark sewers. Also, the sewers around you have started getting older in the way they look. The stone doesn't look as solid. There's more broken paths leading into what looks like caverns.
It's terrifying.
Indeed. But should I take that as nothing else from the rest of the party?
Can't think of anything Timmy would do in this situation except follow the person leading them through this nastiness.
Yeah.
It takes a good a while before you see the light on Pippa's wrist starts to flicker a little bit, so they have to slow down, trying to find their way along. Can I get a perception check from Eki?
Maybe. Yep.
Eki, as you're walking, your buddy Willow doing the dance step next to you. They're square dancing now as they walk along. But you feel like you keep hearing something in the sewer. Something that doesn't match with the steps of the party.
Okay. Does it sound like another person walking or another thing walking
It does.
behind her?
Yes.
Close?
You're not certain.
I think Eki is. I think Eki is probably just going to say, hopefully loud enough for the other steps to hear. I can hear you walking. Are you coming to attack us or join us? No, she's not warning the party yet. I'm sorry, but you'll all hear it.
Willow just kind of looks up at you like,
Still
Eki-
turns to look at Eki.
Eki just hears, "Who are you talking to?"
Someone is following us. I hear them.
And yes, Timmy will have to turn around to look at Eki to actually say that. So I am facing that way now.
Does Eki hear any more, or
once the party stops, all footsteps stop.
Eki's going to try and like lean? But she's towards the back because she wouldn't last, I think, and so she's gonna try and like lean towards Bill somewhat and whisper like, as we walk, just listen. You should hear it too. Everyone can, but someone's following us. I'm assuming they're not trying to kill us. Maybe. I don't know yet. I thought maybe if they were a friend, they would have announced themselves when I heard them.
So we'll
Kind of
nod.
shrugs.
So we'll nod and keep an ear out.
He's ready to go again.
You see, Pippa looks a wee bit concerned.
Everything
I
all
think we're
right,
all-
Pippa?
Yeah. Yeah. They'll be fine. You see her brow furrow as y'all are being followed. But soon enough, she is heading back down the path, taking it nice and slow as she does, trying to make sure she has a good idea of where y'all are going as y'all make y'all's way deeper and deeper underground. Still, it actually reminds you of when you first met Pippa in another sewer. She
Always
seems-
a fucking sewer.
She always seems to end up in this kind of situation.
Do we pass by like a T junction?
Y'all pass by like 50 of them.
Still hear in their head, I could crouch down and try to surprise whoever's following us if you want. If I take a different path than you guys for a second. And I mean, like, I'm assuming while they would continue walking forward, I would duck into this path and just wait for whoever's following them to come up.
Still is going to just respond in a, I do believe I said to stop splitting the fucking party.
Yeah, fair. It would be a pincer maneuver at most.
Trust that Eki has the back and keep eyes on the front.
How's Tamerlane doing down here? Tamerlane, you're pretty sure you smell some things down here that would definitely make for some very interesting drugs.
Jesus Christ.
Not tasty ones, but
Again,
definitely
he's-
effective.
Yeah, he's basically on, but in between trying to keep his shit together, he's trying to also remember where the hell his other drugs are because currently he's on the uppers right now. He needs a downer to keep himself from going insane. That and or trying to get his memories back by slamming his head until he hits his skull.
So
Not
from
allowed.
time to time, you'll see Tamerlane walk up to the side and just go, wham! Slam his head against the crumbling stone walls around him.
Yeah, Still's gonna grab.
It's not really a slam.
him.
It's not a slam currently. It's more just like he places his head on the wall. It's like when someone's like at their desk, slightly annoyed that they can't have a thought. It's not to the point of harmful yet.
So Tamerlane's bangs are just sticking up with, as if he had gel in them, but it's definitely not gel.
Yeah,
Oh, it's some
so-
kind of gel.
Yeah, Phil's gonna grab Tamerlane and is the walkway 5 by 5 or 10 by?
Depends on where
Is it
you
2 squares or
are, but
what?
most of them are about 10.
Okay, well then I'm gonna keep Tamerlane next to me, away from the wall. Which means that realistically, they're what, on my left?
Yeah.
Okay. Then that means I need to take my shield off.
Alrighty then. So you're staying closer to the wall, and Tamerlane's on the inside, near the sewage. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep.
Excuse me. Ugh.
But I've got a
as-
hold of Tamerlane's arm.
That's fair. As y'all are heading down, Eki, can I have another hero? Not a hero point. Perception check.
You can. Maybe. I'm gonna re-roll that. I'll use my MVP because you know what? I never use it, and I said I was going to. So let's do that. Maybe my sheet's broken. Sorry, 1 second.
Right?
That's better.
As you are listening, you hear the thing is starting to speed up a little bit, but that's not what catches your eye. As you're walking along, the soft glow of y'all's weapons and the soft glow of a torch, giving at least a little bit of light down here in this darkest of dungeon. Y'all are well beyond where people have torches down here. There's definitely torch brackets, but it's been a long time since there's actually been torches in any of these brackets. But you see a flicker of movement up ahead of the party that the rest of the party doesn't seem to catch.
Becky would just say up ahead, someone's there.
Timmy would like stop immediately after hearing that.
I hate to say this, but Eki is not worried about Timmy. Eki is worried about Pippa.
Yeah, Sill's going to. If Timmy stops, Sill's just gonna drag Tamerlane around him and keep following Pippa.
Pippa
But
comes
the
to a
hope
stop
is
as well.
Yeah.
yeah, I would say the hope is Pippa stops. That's why Eki said something.
Yeah, Pippa
Yeah.
does stop
Eki
at that
make out.
comment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can Eki make out more of what it is now that she's noticed it, or no?
It wasn't a
Can she
figure or
somehow?
anything, it was movement that you saw.
Okay. She's going to relay that to the party. Just I don't know if it was a person or what, but there was
It looked
movement
big.
and
Timmy like just stares out.
yeah, she'll say there was something big up ahead and try and give them like a distance, right? I'm sure she can judge distance, be it 60 feet or 80 or 20 or, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Something like that. To where she could kind of say that that was all she caught was something big moving at this point.
How far does your dark vision go? 60 feet?
Like everyone's 60 feet. Yeah, I don't have any super fancy extra dark vision.
So you're probably looking, it was probably closer to 100, 110, right at the edge of your vision, based on all the lights that are around you.
And you said that there's no more like physical lights down here anymore, right?
Nope, y'all are the only lights down here.
How far would you say a guy like me could toss a lit torch down down the hall?
What's your strength?
16.
And you could ask Heki to do it. Her strength is 19 if you need someone strong, big and strong to throw something for you, Timmy.
Hey,
Sorry.
hey, your strength comes from
Sure.
magical implements. This is all.
So if you want to throw with any accuracy, about 20 feet. After that, it is harder to hit a target, but probably around 60 feet. Which is just normal for
Well, I'm not trying to hit any
indicators.
target. I'm just trying to like basically light up the path at least 60 feet ahead of us, just to maybe get a better idea of what's going on over here.
Yeah, I say that because there's every chance the torch lands in the water.
Fair.
Not only that, but at the end of the day, I mean, I have the light spell on my weapon, so that's 20/20, so that's 40 feet.
Wait, the light spell can be on anything, right? And it's a cantrip, right?
Aye.
Yeah,
Could you cast light on a javelin?
I could.
That I think would be a little bit better. What do you think, CC?
I mean, it has the exact same problem. You can just throw it farther.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. You said that this movement is like way up in front of us, like 100
Not
feet.
that you know.
Oh, didn't Eki say that there's movement up ahead?
All right.
Not the distance, just ahead. Correct, Eki?
Well, I can't.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
thought
couldn't
Eki
exactly
gave
tell the
the
exact
distance.
distance for us.
Okay, fair. But still,
Eki's
there's
gonna
something
do
up ahead.
something.
Go ahead, Eki.
Okay.
This is taking so long. Eki's just because randomly I have this prepped. So there you go. She's gonna put that out as far as she can to just fucking light the place up. This is becoming. If it was something large, she doesn't know what it is. You can get that 60 feet away from her. So she's gonna put that 60 feet ahead, and then it will bump out a shit ton of light in this place. And they'll hear her cast it. So Syl will probably know the spell. I don't know who else would know it. But she's just going to throw that out there and try and light the whole place up. So sorry if you're blind now, Timmy, because she wouldn't warn anyone.
Everybody
Yeah,
gets
Timmy would
flashbangs.
just- Ah,
I think
what's
Syl would
spell?
for sure know what it is, right? Syl knows the
Oh,
spell
yeah.
because she could probably cast something same. And Tamerlane might, because I think Tamerlane knows evocation, I think. So Tamerlane might, but sadly Timmy would probably be caught off guard.
Yeah, I know what the
And
spell is.
last she
Yeah,
saw,
Yeah.
yeah, Willow was facing the opposite way, so she should be fine. So sorry everyone else, but
Yeah, I
she's just
am
gonna light
going
the place
to.
up.
Yeah, I am going to like go light incoming to Pippa.
Due to the fact y'all had torches, it's not the worst. But that is suddenly there's a sun, so everybody's shielding their eyes a little bit as they have to adjust. As y'all do, Eki, once again, you see that movement fleeing the light. It just looks like a dark shape moving along the ground.
I'm
And
gonna
it's
try and point it out
fast.
to like Syl, because she thinks Syl's more observant than Tamerlane and Timmy are. And since the player's not here, she won't yell Darian also, but she was gonna say there and like try and get Syl to like look where she's pointing. If Syl can see what she's pointing at.
Syl
I was gonna
also
say,
sees it.
yeah, because I was gonna say you and I have the same passive.
Yep.
It just
Eki
looks
just
like
wants someone else to see it because she doesn't know if she's hallucinating because she hasn't brought the child up to other people, but she might be hallucinating. So she needs to know that she's not the only one, is where she's at.
Yep. And what were you saying, Cece?
it looks like a very strange, just kind of dark shape moving along the ground.
Can I roll Arcana to see if I recognize what it might be?
Yes, disadvantage due to the distance. And
Okay,
the
I'm going
poor
to use.
lighting.
Can Eki help her to negate the disadvantage?
Are you trained in Arcana?
Oh yeah.
Then yes.
Okay. Discord, go away.
Nice.
Syl,
Sick.
Uh-huh.
as that's moving, it's not really a figure, it's really low to the ground. And you see it flick around a corner, disappearing completely. But with Eki's help, you kind of go over what you saw in your mind and realize it wasn't really a thing. It was more of a shadow. However,
And
it was a rather large shadow. There's not too many creatures like that. But there is one that comes to mind. Not the shadow itself, but the greater shadows. A malevolent, advanced darkness version. I just had to say advanced darkness, sorry. An advanced version of the standard shadow type creature that everybody's dealt with. these individuals will have killed hundreds of victims over its centuries-long existence, and it's usually the leaders of packs of shadows.
Yeah. Syl's going to curse under her breath and just inform that looks like a greater shadow. Syl's going to let go of Tamerlane and grab her shield and equip it. Prepare for a fight. There's probably packs of shadows down here.
Eki will be ready.
Tamerlane gets his spell book ready and honestly seems to crack a different, not the normal amount of bones in his body, prepping for battle. Like every joint in his body like is solidified.
Ugh.
I've lost control. One moment.
Do Syl and Eki, like with their combined stuff on that, know like Greater Shadow and the like to not meta anything like that they don't like? I mean, I know we all know shadows, but do we all know that they don't enjoy sunlight? Like
I
there's
mean, you
like
just
Greater
saw it
Shadows.
run away from sunlight.
Okay. I was just making sure that that's fine as like a thing because Eki would say then the sun isn't good for them. So
Character.
that will be helpful.
Character. It's too bad you didn't cast it on an object. You cast it on a point in the tunnel.
Well, I mean, where would you have liked her to have cast it? Besides the point in the tunnel, we would have never gotten it over there.
Throw
Yeah,
it
but now
on
we can't do it.
Timmy's face. See how he goes.
I don't think you could do it on a creature, but like someone's holding, then at least we could move it around with us.
We put that ink on Timmy's face and then we light up the ink.
You have to also think that Eki was doing this to try and get everyone to be able to see. We didn't know there was a greater shadow down here, so the
Yeah,
reason
it
that was why she cast
technically-
it over there versus like just on someone. We didn't know what she was trying to spread our
I know.
light, our
I'm just giving
vision.
shit. I'm just giving shit.
Like, so, well, I mean, it would have. I don't think we would have seen it at 110 feet away unless she cast as far away as she did.
Change.
And the best part is that lasts for an hour with no concentration, and Eki can technically cast it again on somebody's weapon.
Yeah, I mean, she can use another spell to do it if that makes sense. But yeah, so
Yes, I'm
it's better
throwing you
than
in the
being
water,
surprised.
but you're not actually in the water. This is just me making things easier for myself.
Fair.
We are floating.
We're
Because
floaters.
I never actually set up y'all's party, so. Staring in there? No.
We are hanging out down here with Pennywise because we all float down here.
Define party. There we go. Really daring. He's dead, boss. Alrighty. But yeah. This, y'all are just coming out down from the back. Some of y'all walking on either side to keep things, so y'all actually have room to be walking.
I'm trying to, wait, so we know Tamara, I think it would probably be closer to this, right? Because I think I said that Eki was kind of following behind Syl, so
Yep.
be on her side.
Yeah, and I was walking ahead of Syl next to Pickle as they're leading.
Yeah, but you also, fine, whatever.
Are you saying we just came in this area so we can be on either side? Is that kind of what you're giving here, Cece,
Yeah.
to make sure we understand? Oh, okay, then I'll pop over here with Nero.
Yeah, because effectively you're all
Keep
still
going with that.
close together. It's just, it's easier than walking in a straight line, especially when you have casters that know people can cast Thunderbolt.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll bounce over here for Eki then.
Which means Rufus would be. No, he's on this side, keeping an eye on this pair. But that T-junction up ahead is, as y'all are moving a little bit forward, that's where the sunlight spell landed. Let me actually put a flaming spear down.
Question: can anyone else see the map, or is it just me?
Oh, you don't have
We
vision.
can see it.
Okay. Why does Tamerlane not have vision? Because Tamerlane doesn't
Yeah,
have
because I
vision.
can see where
Okay.
like my little token is, because I can see the health bar, but I can't see anything else.
There you go.
There we go.
I don't know why your character doesn't have vision, but everybody else does.
It was being difficult.
Too many hits of the head.
Here we go. This is what I want.
Don't worry, I haven't a concussion zone yet.
Yeah, no, that's
Ooh.
This is the sun, by the way. Where it ended up getting put. Y'all okay with that?
and it's a 60-foot. Yeah, and it's a 60-foot radius sphere.
I mean, no, it just gives off that much light.
A
Yeah,
60-foot
I don't think
radius
it's. Yeah, I
sphere
think
of light spreads out from a point.
Yeah, of light. It doesn't mean that it casts
Sphere-
60-60.
It
The
gives us
sphere itself isn't 60 feet.
And sheds.
Yeah, that would be
dim light
insane.
for
The whole
another
thing would
60.
be a sphere. Yeah, so we have like 120 feet of light kind of bouncing off of it. 60 of it's like regular and 60 of it's dim. But I don't think the sphere. I get what Cece's saying. I don't think the sphere itself would be. Otherwise, this whole thing would be a sphere, and we would all be blind.
Yeah. You have lots of light.
Yeah.
And then there's just that little orb, which is the point where all the light is coming from. Just so y'all can see it a bit easier.
Yeah.
So, what would y'all like to do? Because you know they disappeared just up ahead.
Are we talking up ahead, like way up here, or are they like one of the corners when
This
Phil
is
and
the
Eki
corner
kind of
you
caught
saw
them
them run around. Because y'all were further off the map, but for purposes of being on the map, you're right there.
Timmy will glance down at Pickle and ask, "What direction is your thing? Is your thing pointing?"
You can see it just as well as she can.
I'm just asking to be
Forward.
polite. What forward? All right. I guess we're going. I guess we're going.
Eki would check the corners if she goes up to them. Like kind
Same.
of try and peek
Yeah.
around them safely, if that makes sense, versus just like plowing ahead. Kind of the move as a team. You know how it
What?
is.
Cece, what color would you say the sunlight is like that's glaring out? It's probably like a yellowish color, right?
No, it's white sunlight.
Okay, then my shell turns white.
Not that.
You know what I mean. I'm trying to blend in as much as I can down here.
Then turn to the color of the wall, not the light.
Okay, then the color
Yeah.
of the wall is grayish, with like mottled green all over the place. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Eki
stealthily peek around the corner.
And what's Eki doing?
is gonna let Phil and them know that she's gonna go glance in this room really quick, since there's like an open room over here, because her plan is, if need be, we can continue to move she can move this, like do the spell again to keep us with light, right? But I can wait, CC, or I could say she did that before you're doing what you're doing, that I can kind of see.
Oh, this is while you're going over there. Timmy just is off on doing
Okay.
his thing. So you're in the midst of telling Syl that you're going off in that direction when Timmy's poking his head around the corner. And Timmy, you know damn
here.
well that thing can see you.
Son of a bitch.
Because being the same color doesn't help if you don't stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did mention that I've been trying to be as stealthy as I possibly can down here.
Stealthy as you can. You haven't stealthed.
You haven't asked me to stealth.
If you were, you would have been left
I think
behind
it's
by
one of
the
those
party.
situations where you need to ask.
Yeah.
Ah, well, shit. I didn't think I had to ask. I assumed you would
Because
just like ask
there
me
is
to
a
stealth and then
difference
come up.
between being somewhat stealthy and trying to move quietly and actually stealthing. Especially
Because
in a
if you were
large group.
actually, yeah, if you were actually stealthing, we would all have to stealth. Otherwise, you'd be moving at half speed.
Yeah.
Fair.
Which is why I'd make the difference between the two. But, yeah, that thing can see you. Also, it's not invisibility. I think it gives you advantage on stealth, if I remember correctly. You're effectively a chameleon.
Yeah.
If
It's
they
basically
already
different.
know you're there, it doesn't really help you all that much.
Yeah. Truth be told, I was expecting it to be a lot further down the hall than this, since there's that big sphere of light everywhere.
I mean, it did just go
I
around the
mean-
corner. But, yeah, Timmy, how do you react to that? It's right next to you.
I mean, is it attacking me?
Oh, yeah, it's coming after you. It's just the question of whether or not you warn the party or not.
Syl, Tamerlane, and Pickle, because Eki and Rufus are all behind me, so they wouldn't be on my line of sight. But Syl and Tamerlane would probably be. They all hear.
Your line of sight? What are you
No,
talking
they're
about?
behind. They're behind me, so my back would be turned to them.
So your back would be turned to everyone.
No, Syl and Tamerlane are to my left. I think of a Thrycrean's vision because they have. Pretty sure they have compound eyes, right?
Still on the
Oh.
front of your head.
I'm thinking like that would be my field of vision.
No.
Yeah, like
You don't have
Forward.
360-degree vision. It's literally you're facing in front of you're facing in front of you. It's in front of you.
Yeah, you have the same everybody else has.
Okay, so they wouldn't be able to hear my thoughts. But they
You
will be
can
able to
turn your head.
hear. Fair. So I turned my head towards Still and Tamerlane and I just think out contact. And I ready my weapon.
Yeah, we're
Assume
going
I
into
can't-
combat.
Yeah.
It's coming at me, yeah.
Yeah.
How tall is the ceiling in here, CC?
10 feet.
I'm only be able to grow.
Eki, for Eki, Nero, Willow, who does not have a nameplate, and Rufus, so we'll just go incoming. So that they are also made aware.
Why are we not rolling?
Thank you.
You don't have the initiative up yet.
I'm aware. That's what I was just saying. I'm having technical issues. Yep, I see why.
Again,
Some kind of error.
Something happened with the Kyle same situation that we normally is.
I
Yeah,
God,
robot
the word is
blue.
that.
I got
Robot.
You went the full Johnny 5.
Talk again, Blue.
What's a Jolly 5?
It was a.
Johnny.
It was a, Go ahead, Actor. Okay.
I was just saying it's a Johnny 5, not a Jolly 5.
Yeah. Johnny
Blue
5
said
was
Jolly.
this old robot thing. It was like Johnny 5 is alive. Johnny 5 is alive.
Already did that.
It was an old
Fix
TV
it.
It's a movie.
What?
Oh, was it a movie? I thought it was a TV show.
It's from a movie. No, it's a movie.
Alrighty, I think I have repaired the issue.
And I just have to add this because I'm, I guess, a bit of a jerk. The movie is called Short Circuit, and he doesn't say Johnny 5 is alive. He says number 5 is alive. One of my favorite movies growing up.
Mumbo
The 5
number
is
5.
alive.
Aha!
I posted it and I posted a GIF from it, Eki.
Why did
I
it
love
it.
only like
I
roll
love
some
it.
people?
There we go.
There's Timmy.
Did
Do I
you roll
bother using
so
it? You know
horribly?
what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it anyway. I might get a crit.
You already crit.
You have a crit.
Oh, is that a crit?
You
Oh,
had-
there we go. That is a crit. Nice. So let me just fix that back to 23. But why is your thing? Why are you rolling me with a 19 on my dex? GC.
He's not.
That's just
We've
the
been
way it
over this,
rolls.
Raven.
I forget.
Alrighty then. That has everything I need. Oh, it's backwards. Whoops! Timmy, you're the first one to react.
Yes. So Timmy is going to rage, and because this sewer is too short for him to go full size, all it's going to do is increase his range.
You have more than enough to go full size.
Do I?
Yeah, it makes you
So-
about 10 feet tall.
Oh, excellent. So Timmy goes to 10 feet.
Alrighty, as you block off any members of the party coming to help.
I mean, it's just the one guy. But Timmy swings his.
It's always just the one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, always.
Timmy swings his weapon recklessly at this fucker.
You are now at disadvantage.
Oh, because he has a half cover?
Because you're attacking around a corner.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, I'm gonna do what I had hoped not to do and step kind of halfway into the water.
As y'all see Timmy go to step in the water and fall in.
How deep is this water?
About 15 feet.
It's a sewer. Where the hell do they have 15-foot deep
It's-
sewers?
It's water's deep. This place is huge.
It's
You're
water.
also-
You know how big this bloody place is?
In the ancient part of the sewer, which is more ancient river than actual sewer.
I should have asked how deep this fucking water is.
I mean, you wouldn't have been able to know. It's disgusting and you can't see through it.
Okay.
So,
Timmy,
Timmy's now completely submerged in water.
Ew.
Do I have enough movement to get back on top?
You would need an athletics check at disadvantage to try to pull yourself back up.
And advantage because of my rage, so it'd be normal roll.
Yeah, but I just say you have disadvantage. I know you have stuff to change it.
So 12.
You
12
only
up.
kind of managed to get up. It's gonna take double your movement to get the. You have to go quite a bit up, so take about 20 feet of movement to get back up there, and that's about 30 feet of movement used.
So yeah, I have enough movement. I have 40 feet
I'm
of movement.
just informing you.
So I get back out of the water, completely. I'm assuming just covered in gross.
Yes. Can I get a con save?
Yeah.
You have
Very
become
disgust.
poisoned. As your mouth was partially open when you fell. I'm not going to make you roll from disease because you weren't in there long enough. But, probably should, but I'm not going to.
Gross. All right, now I'm gonna swing on the guy.
Still at disadvantage.
Yeah, reckless. Did that.
Also, you're poisoned, so you're kind of stuck at disadvantage.
Oh, god dang it! I thought you can't double disadvantage.
I mean, it doesn't do anything. The double disadvantage is just as bad as normal disadvantage.
No, I'm saying like so I would still have disadvantage even with when recklessing.
No, I was just saying you have it from two different sources. So even if you
Oh,
weren't attacking around a corner,
Gotcha.
You still have
But,
disadvantage, I think. What does poison condition do? I think it's disadvantage on attacks and
Disadvantage on pretty much
I think it's
and
attacks and
saving
ability
throws.
checks. I don't think it's saving throws.
No, it's saving. Oh, I could.
That's why I'm double checking. Because conditions are always weird. I always have to double check them.
Oh, let me turn on Kaiju.
It's
Nice.
attack rolls and ability checks.
That's
think,
what I
isn't
thought
it?
Yeah, it is. That's what I thought it was. It's specifically not saving throws. It's everything else, but not saving throws.
Gotcha.
But you'll be able to make a save every minute.
Cool. So 26 hit.
26 is indeed going to hit.
For 17.
Are you using your elemental cleaver?
Yeah, it's every time. It's every time I rage. So
Okay.
let's call it fire damage because that's my normal one.
Gotcha. And does that only turn the elemental cleaver damage into fire? Oh, I don't remember how it works.
You choose one weapon. Blah blah blah. When you wield the weapon type changes, damage type changes. So yeah, everything is fire.
It resists, so you do 7 damage.
Things doing resisting my fire damage. What the fuck? And
a
I think
shadow.
it's you throw blah 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 blah. When can I change it? You can change. You can use a bonus action to change the infused weapon's current damage type to another one. So next turn I'll change it, but I'll attack again.
Okay. It's going to hit. That is 11 down to 5.
Use my bonus action to rage. That's it.
Alrighty.
Update your token.
Da, 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 da.
Alrighty. Is that it? You said that's it for Timmy?
That's all I can do. I ain't got no more.
You see something moving over the water, coming screaming back down this way.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
The greater shadow that Syl
That's
saw.
the problem.
As it is going to lash out at Timmy. I'm going to fix this before I forget. That is going to be a 16 to hit. Which hits you
16 word.
right on the dot. That is going to be 16 necrotic damage to Timmy. And 6 strength drain.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! They're these kind of shadows. Great.
It's the only kind of shadows there are.
Really, I thought the ones that don't do they don't drink strength, they drink con.
I don't think so.
I've never seen any that drain con.
I think 3.5 had
I've
stuff that.
only-
Oh, that might have been a
not
homebrew then.
5e.
Yeah, I've only seen them do like the strings with like the what is it, D4, D6 or something like that they do on their string. I've never seen them do con either.
Alrighty, there is another one on the move. Thanks to the sunlight Eki put up, y'all can see it coming.
Oh dear God.
As it's going to get there. That doesn't
Eki
quite have
behind
enough
you.
reach. You hear, Eki, you can hear Nero, making some very concerning noises behind you. Willow is all kinds of pissed off because she's over here with you. But she's given a boof. But that's all they can do. That's going to bring us to Nero. Nero, what you got, boy? First time he's been in a fight in a while.
Got this, Nero.
Nero, did I ever actually give you
Maybe.
your other abilities? No.
Did you remember to level Nero up?
Technically. But he has, like, none of his clerical abilities, so I'm gonna actually have to pull that up. I'm almost certain he has some more abilities. Because his feature lists be looking kinda small. So let me double check this real quick. You actually don't have that much in terms of... Alright. He's only really missing that kind of stuff. Okay. Alrighty. Coolio. He... Hmm?
What kind of cleric is he?
Life.
How he did like 800 healing to Pippa.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
We have a lot of friends.
His spell list got deleted.
Oh god.
He doesn't have his wizard spell list
Oh, great.
or his cleric one. He's got cure wounds and bless, and that's all he's got.
Oh god.
I'm gonna have to
Well, it's
pick
about halfway
something.
through the session. You want to take like a 5-minute bathroom break while you do that?
Nah, it's fine. Oh boy. He's gonna go. I'm a
If you
blasted.
wanna,
I'm just gonna go. If he needs a spell, I'm gonna give it to him. Alrighty.
Okay,
That-
is his DC really that low?
yeah, that's crazy.
That's his intelligence.
Yes.
So his wisdom one should be a 15. Because he has 3 plus his 4. He should have... He has an amulet. So it should be 16 is what his thing should be. Okay. So, he tries to do a blast. This thing's going to try to do a dodge. It is going to manage to dodge it. Nero was kind of shooting from the hip, though. So he's got his little wand, and he goes, ha! Holy light goes flying forward. But he misses.
Run away, Nero.
As Nero is going
Nero
to
is
jump
going to hear Eki's
into the air. His wings beating. But he's not going to abandon his buddy.
He's not saying run away from the whole fight. She just doesn't think Nero should be the frontline person for a freaking greater shadow coming at him.
More, he's getting away out of the way of Rufus, who's about to barrel into this thing. That is going to bring us to this individual over here. As they are coming surging forward around their friend, their body flickering over the dark sewage and not sinking in like a certain giant bug did. Is this going to reach out and try to give the disgusting bug a touch? That is an 11, which misses.
Fuck.
That brings us to Rufus. Rufus is going to do what Rufus does best and barrel into this one, charging forward and going for the attack. He doesn't have advantage because he doesn't have any friends nearby, but he's coming in for the attack. That is a pair of 13s, which are both going to hit. He is going to do 27 piercing damage. However, it is resisted down to 13. And this thing can't be tripped, so. Eki.
think he's gonna have to hero point this, but this one that Rufus is fighting with, she's gonna try and third level this bad boy with a guiding bolt. Boom.
You nailed it.
Yay! Okay. So third level. Oh, not the best we've ever rolled, but it is what it is.
How much damage is that? 13
So many
plus
ones.
18 plus 8 plus 3. You can use another hero point if you want to re-roll. That's 42 damage.
Trying to think if it's 42. I'm trying to think of what the max damage because it's D6s. One, God, it's a lot of D6s. I'm trying to think of how many D6s it could be. 4, 4, and then it's 8, 12, 14 D6s, right? Does that sound correct that it should be on the crit? And an
You
upcast?
roll. I need to look at.
It's a crit, so it's a double 4 D6s, and then the upcast is a D6 for each time, so 8
Give me a
for
second.
the
What level did
upcast.
you do? Level 3?
Third, yeah, so I think it's 12
4,
D6s.
5, 6, and then doubled. Yeah, be 12.
12, okay. So the max damage, the max damage I could probably do is 72 on that. Yeah, I'll hero point reroll it.
Okay.
If we can get higher than what we got. It's a risky call, but we'll see.
Well, you
No,
take
fuck
whichever
you,
one you
game.
prefer. So
I think the first one's higher. Just I'm
it's
irritated that
significantly.
it does
But
yeah.
instead of 42, this thing is vulnerable to radiant damage. So that is 84 damage. As you are going to hit it very, very hard and bloody it. And now whoever attacks has advantage.
Eki is not as good with her guiding bolts as she is with her blight, but she would holler out to the group. They're not good with radiant damage, so there's that. She's just gonna step here and come stand by Willow.
Willow's looking just like, can I bite? Do I bite? Do I stay here? What do I do?
No, Willow's ready to bite, so she's gonna let Willow and Rufus bite. I actually don't like that spot, so
They are looking for commands for you, whether or not you want them to stay here or go bite the hell out of the shadow.
she's gonna. Sorry, I was just trying to think of where to put her. She's gonna step around this way, and yeah, she's gonna tell Willow, "We kill them. Don't let them touch you."
Willow immediately
She's gonna
takes
tell
off
Willow.
there, going, "I'm gonna get him."
Okay, perfect. And so that was main action. I don't really, since I didn't swing a Warhammer, I don't have as many bonus actions, so I'm just gonna call that good.
Alrighty. That will then bring us to Miss Sylvanas.
Okay. Well, so here's the thing, is that I'm pretty low on spell points. So we're gonna stick, if I can get my thing to fucking move, that bloodied one, we are going to Sacred Flame.
Gotcha. Rolled low damage. That probably means you're going to hit. Yep, that's an 11. That's a hit. So 16 damage.
Okay. You know what? We are going to bonus action harness divine power and get us 3 spell points.
Yay.
And then Syl is going to try and look as inconspicuous as possible because my AC is currently shite.
The problems of not wearing armor.
Well, I mean, you got something bigger than you getting a lot of attention right now.
Yeah, the problem is that once I start healing your asses, is my AC's 11 at the or not 11, 13 at the moment.
That's a very good question. Why doesn't Seal have any armor?
Because I didn't get the chance to put it on when we woke up in the morning.
Alrighty, is
Because
anything else from Sil?
No, that's it.
Pickle! That's totally not Pippa. Pippa is going to draw their bow and start opening fire with 2 quick shots of her bow. Fa-fa, fa-fa. She is going to hit one of those. She uses, unfortunately, nothing, doesn't get anything from the guiding bolt hit. That is going to be a total of 10 damage. Because they are immune to poison. Poor Pippa. That is going to bring us to this guy all the way over here, who comes charging out of the shadows.
Oh, good, another one.
He's going to charge all the way up here.
Wouldn't that proc our opportunity of attack? No, wait, no, I don't have Sentinel. Never mind.
So it'd still be in your range, so it never leaves. This one over here is alive, so it's going to try to grab at Timmy. It's going to crit at Timmy.
Yay.
That is going to be 23 necrotic damage. Give me a second before you remove that, though.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I thought. As Nero is going to be helpful here. As he is going to... This needs to be down here, not up there. Plus your modifier of that. As you get a 17 award thrown down on you by Nero.
so let's remove 23.
So you take 6 damage.
Plus. Nice.
But more worrisome,
Yeah, do it. Bring it on.
you are going to take 6 more strength drain from the crit.
Oh, yay.
Oh, gee.
Crits double all the dice, so that would include their strength drain, which is not good.
It was nice playing with you guys as Timmy. I'm sure my next character will be even better. I have 4 strength points left. I take 1 more, I'm dead. You die when you hit 0.
So Tamerlane,
Currently trying to figure out how the hell to. That corner wasn't there. I've got stuff I can do, but that
there's
corner being
also
there
the
kind of
one
screws up every spell I
standing
have.
next to you.
Yeah, he's a minor problem compared to like what the shadows.
I mean, he is a shadow.
Wait, is he standing next to me, or is he lying down, or is he like or is he like below in the water?
He's right next to you. They just kind of hover above the water.
Oh, okay, never mind. That actually helps answer the question then. All right, let's see. Okay, fire doesn't really work on these guys. My lightning spells don't work. Won't be able to work in terms of getting the big area. All right, screw it. I'll just try and get rid of these guys here. Okay, I'll cast a lightning bolt down here at these two.
Okay. Dexterity saves. Both of them are going to fail.
Take 31.
That is going to be 15 damage to both of them. As they resist lightning.
Oh, what the fuck? They're resistant? Ah, shit. Well, they resist all my spell damage then. God damn it. All right. Oh, shit. That's all I can do. All right, I have my turn.
Damage is damage.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this dude right here. Who is going to come whipping around the corner and charging all the way back here. As they are going to attack Nero from below. That is going to hit poor Nero, doing 9 necrotic damage. I need to fix your strength thing so it automatically rolls. Oh my god, I cannot type today. There we go. Alrighty, that is going to be 4 strength drain on Nero. Which is not good for him. Alrighty. I need to put -4 on that. Alrighty, that's it for that. That brings us to Willow. Willow's gonna be a good girl. She's coming in. She's got the teeth. She's got the pack tactics. She's coming in for the bites. That is gonna be a 13 and a 19. Both of them are gonna
Willow's
hit.
gonna hit on her first one. Okay, thank God. I thought it didn't hit. I was gonna say I'm changing that roll if I have to.
No, they both hit.
We need to kill the thing.
That is gonna be 7, 12, 6 damage. But that also allows Rufus to use his coordinated assault to go in for a bite of his own using his reaction. Which he is also.
Oh, they get pack tactics too, don't they?
Yes, that's why they have advantage.
Awesome. No, I was just making sure. I was thinking what the advantages for pack tactics is what I was asking.
And he's going to do 5 more damage. We need to find a way to make their attacks magical. Also,
Rufus is the king of the north, so
Eki and Tamerlane. Y'all feel the ground kind of shaking. Something is coming from the way y'all came from.
Wonderful.
It hasn't arrived yet, but you can definitely feel it coming. Timmy, that brings us to you. You've got a problem.
Oh, crap.
Well, I know I have problems. But what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna use. I think it's a bonus action. I can't do radiant damage, and I just saw Tamerlane kind of flub with lightning damage, right?
He did say lightning doesn't do anything. Well, it's resistant, not doesn't do anything.
Can I? And if I take away, if I just say fuck it and I take away turn off my elemental cleaver, I won't get the extra damage from the shit. So I don't know. I'll try thunder damage.
Okay.
Let's see if this even hits. Because I'm gonna hit. I'm trying to attack the big guy.
I'd imagine.
So
yeah.
At least an advantage.
I mean, you still have disadvantage, but.
Oh yeah, the poison.
But it's still going to hit though.
Thank God.
That is going.
I turned it off. Sorry.
Okay, so roll your
There we-
extra. That is 9, 12. It's resistant to thunder damage too, so 6.
God damn. And second attack.
That's
Yeah, we
gonna
picked
be
a
a
really bad day.
6, which misses.
We picked a really bad day to not have our paladin.
Yeah, 6. So that would miss.
Yep.
That's it. Bye, guys. It's been fun. I wouldn't actually leave, but
They are going
Ah.
to swing on dear Timmy.
yeah.
That is going to hit for 17 necrotic damage. And you're going to take 1 strength drain.
How much damage? You said 17?
Yep, 17 necrotic. Poor Timmy.
Okay. It's fine. I have another character idea. Akak, you'll enjoy it. I'm thinking about bringing Urag in here.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this shadow over here, who's going to try to grab Rufus and strangle him to death. That is going to miss as Rufus goes to duck. Willow's got the bottom of him, and they're shaking the hell out of this thing. They're not going to let him get anybody. That brings us to Nero. Nero's going to keep up the assault of their own, throwing out another Sacred Flame, because they're in melee now and can't use anything else. Dex. They are going to manage to get that hit, blasting that one to smithereens. And I need a recharge for good Nero. See if he gets his ability back. He does not. Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this shadow over here, who's going to be flying around and trying to grab at Syl. It is going to crit Syl for a total of 19 damage.
No, I'm changing its rule.
Oh, with
No.
what?
It's not going to crit still. I'm at least taking the crit. It's probably still going to hit her. I have that invoked, the adamantine or whatever,
Roll it.
and I have yep. Hold on. I rolled them before. I still have them saved in my sheet. So I have my 2 rolls already.
That has a 10-minute casting time.
I did it in the morning. It
They've
stays
had
with
it.
me for
Oh,
24
okay.
hours. I did it in the morning.
Oh.
We're still the same day. So I have 2 things to make the attacks. I have one as a 14 and one as a 10. So their attack's now going to be a 10, which I'm sure with the modifier will still hit Syl. But at least it's
Alrighty. Syl, what's your AC right now? That
not
is
a
still
crit.
going to hit. So that
Yeah, it's
is
still gonna hit.
9
Crit though.
necrotic damage instead of 19, and 3 strength drain instead of 7.
Good one. Good play, Eki.
And that's Becky's reaction.
You said 3?
3 strength drain, correct.
Okay. Okay.
Alrighty. That is going to end their turn. It's going to bring us to Rufus. Rufus got the teeth of fury over here. He's going to hit both times. Dishing out 20 down to 10. But that also triggers Willow, who's also going to hit. Dishing out 7 down to 3 as the 2 shred this greater shadow.
He's going to pat them both. Unfortunately, one of them gets pat with a warhammer and the other with a shield, but she's there at heart.
And that means Rufus has his reaction back now. Brings us to Eki. Eki, you can see Timmy is already faltering, starting to struggle to hold up even his carapace.
This is a shot. Yeah, she moved into melee. Eki is going to look at Syl because Syl is a healer and she's just going to say, we could try restoration on Timmy. It might have to be a higher spell, but maybe that will help him. I'm going to do something different. This is Becky, and she's going to ask Spirit Guardians.
Oh,
Because that is what she knows. They have been taking bad radiant damage. I didn't mean spiritual weapons. Sorry, I meant Spirit Guardians. She's gonna upcast it to a 4th level though. That's what I was gonna hit. And Punk, roll like fucking shit. What is wrong with my rolls lately?
well, you don't have to roll right now. It
And then
takes place on
spiritual
their
weapons.
turn.
Yeah. Okay, but she's gonna throw up her Spirit Guardians. I didn't mean to click spiritual weapon. Sorry, when I clicked it
Oh,
earlier before,
whoops.
because I can't do both. But
I didn't realize you cast
Oh,
both.
and I
I was looking for the Spirit Guardian
Yeah.
range.
No, yeah, sorry about that. I accidentally hit the wrong thing. But yes, so she's just gonna put Spirit Guardians because she has Radiant because Eki is not evil.
Oh,
And that should hit
alrighty.
all of them on their turn.
And when the creature enters the area first time or starts their turn. Yep, okay. Alrighty.
And they are ravens because she is one of those people. It's just a bunch of fun little radiant ravens flying around. It's a pretty circle. And then she'll just kind of hang out here, ready to hopefully help Timmy more or whoever.
It's gonna bring us to Pickle. Pickle is going to switch from her bow.
No.
Oh, I accidentally skipped
Still, I
Syl.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had an S, so I thought it was a shadow. My bad.
No, it's me. Yeah, Phil's going to reach out and put a hand on Timmy.
Mm-hmm.
You're not dying yet today, bitch.
Do you have the diamond dust?
And by the way, so this doesn't.
Yet.
We have all the.
I have a diamond. It's not dust, but
Which
it's
is not dust, unfortunately. You need to specifically have it ground up and prepared.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, but I think you're gonna have to say goodbye to Timmy.
Nope. Okay. Well, then plan B. Cause you're right. I only have the diamond. Shite. Da 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 da. Then Syl's going to lift her holy symbol and call on the powers of Gaia. Da 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 da. There it is. Fucking back.
Destroy undead. Instantly destroyed. Challenge rating.
Hey, and we're level
Explorer
9.
is instantly destroyed. Y'all are level 9, so CR 1 or lower. What's the range on this?
The range is.
Because I'm pretty sure it's just your
30
turn
feet.
undead range.
Yeah, it's the turn
Yeah.
undead. If it would.
30.
Yeah, I think it's 30.
Okay.
Here's turn undead, so it's 30 feet that you can see.
Because destroy undead, still, if it doesn't destroy them, it still gets affected by turn. Because it's technically the
Yeah.
same ability. I think.
It is.
Yeah, that has to fail. Okay.
You basically, turn undead, and then if it fails, it just goes poof, bye.
Okay, so it's a
And we say, yay.
wisdom save? Is that what I saw? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's a
Alrighty, you need
wisdom
one, you need
DC
one, you
16.
need one.
I am. How many are there?
4.
There's 4. I will use 4 hero points to give them all disadvantage.
Fair.
Fail, motherfuckers!
They all all the little ones failed right off the bat. So I need to re-roll for the greater. He is going to resist, however.
That's
But
fair.
that destroys the other 3.
Silvery barbs. I use silvery barbs. He rolls it.
Alrighty. What's your DC, Sil?
16.
He still saves. That's a 16.
Fair enough. Who's getting the advantage, Tam?
I'm gonna give it to Eki. So if you decide to hit this thing with another guiding bolt, You have advantage on the attack.
Fair. Still will inform you, Eki, that I don't have the diamond dust.
Actually, I was just going to say, well, it looks like we're using some of our money to get some damn diamond dust.
Still nods. Like, yep.
On table. That's why Eki never prepares that spell that she knows because she doesn't have diamond dust. I was hoping
I'm-
you did, and I didn't even know if it would work. I still don't know if it would work, by
It
the
would've.
way. So
It
that was a shot in the
would
dark.
have worked. Yeah, it
Okay.
would have worked. Yeah, it's I'm pretty sure that I have it prepped automatically because I'm
Left cleric.
life cleric.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sorry, Timmy.
um,
Eki was trying to save you.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Wait a
Advantage?
minute.
Lose advantage.
what do you
I
mean? Wait a
didn't
minute.
update the fucking mirror sheet. God damn it.
What?
Oh.
What?
He's only level 7.
What? Oh.
I
Use
thought I
your words.
updated.
What did you do?
I just said.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't update Nero's sheet. I thought I did, and then I realized 7 does not equal 9.
No.
Because I was like, oh,
We'll
he
get
doesn't
there.
have those levels because he's only a level 5 cleric. I'm like, he's only a level 2 wizard. That's only level 7. But
Eight,
anything
nine.
else for Sil?
No, I'm going to stay here.
Okay, that's gonna bring us to Pickle. Pickle's got their bow. You're gonna do the halfling run through the party. Going all the way over here. Is it difficult terrain that you move through people?
Nope.
Or is it just you move through people?
They move through people.
And since they don't have an actual sheet and they just have a stupid one, I can't just look at their sheet. I have to go find the halfling stuff.
Yeah, I think halflings have that fun thing where they just get to go through people without issues.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I just need to find the actual ability. You can move through anyone that's a space larger. Yeah, so Pickle's just gonna go over there and go, I've got a bow! Kerpow! One of those is gonna miss. That is going to be a whole 7 damage.
Better than no
And
damage.
then they're gonna disengage, run over here. Not disengage, bonus action dash. I forget Tamerlane's part cleric. Yep, that's gonna do a thing. It is gonna save though. That is an 18.
Okay. 12 damage.
Those were probably words.
They said, okay, well, it still takes 12 damage because I think it's half damage on a save, right? Right, Tamerlane?
Yes.
No, that's Sacred Flame. That's Saber Suck.
No, it's
It's his
because Blue has a
ability.
Blue has a thing that they
Oh,
still
Blue's
take.
fancy.
Yeah, I've just got to
Oh,
double
nice.
check. Starting the ear cantrips. Saving throw against your cantrip, so it doesn't specify your wizard cantrips. The creature takes half. Okay, so 6. So still 12. Alrighty.
All right, and no bonus action stuff right now because everyone, well, besides Timmy being scared of death, is gonna be damaged.
Those were words.
That's my turn.
Willow's
That's
coming
it.
up behind Eki. They really can't get over to the guy. He's way over there.
Cannot understand.
You're a
what-
robot in blue.
Timmy.
There you go. Now you're not. Oh,
I just don't hear him anymore.
No,
what-
he's not in call.
Oh.
But Timmy just weakly kind of tries to swing his glaive at the thing. 13.
That is going to hit. What
11
damage are you doing?
I haven't. I'm not changing it this time because nothing.
still Thunder?
Yeah, it's still Thunder. They resist everything I have, so.
You haven't tried acid.
But he already swung, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, too late now, but you haven't
Fuck it
tried
then.
acid.
I'll use my bonus action to change my thing to acid now. Let's see if it hits. 14, so I think that hits.
Okay, so 13, 11, that's 5. 7 acid damage, you said?
Yeah.
It also resists acid damage, so 3.
Oh, it was worth a shot.
Oh, I mean, I could have used my bonus action to smack it with the haft of my pole arm. And by the way, Cece, I was completely wrong. I can attack things that enter my range.
From what?
Pole arm master.
Oh,
Pole arm
yeah,
master. I
pole arm
completely
master.
forgot about that. Yeah.
Fair. It just doesn't stop them, which is what Sentinel does. It's the other part of that ability. Alright, anything else for Timmy?
Nope. Do it.
Alrighty. The Chateau is going to try to... they
Damn
need to make
it.
a save first, yes. It's Wisdom.
Yep, 17. And this would be, I said fourth, so that would be the damage.
Oh, right. Fucking... What spell do you have? You have Daylight up, don't you?
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
not concentration.
That's not what I was looking for.
Yeah, it's just an hour that it's there. I thought well, I was hoping the shadows would have like disadvantage of fighting in daylight was kind of part of my dream in life, but they seem to be kicking our asses. So
The problem is the Daylight spell doesn't actually make sunlight. It just makes light.
I think we need Sunbeam for actual sunlight.
Yeah, you actually
isn't that
need
like a
the
druid thing?
sunlight spell. I don't remember what it's actually called. But there's
to learn how to cast.
there is a actual spell. I think it is Sunbeam or something. It's not even Sunbeam. There's other ways. It's specifically, despite the name, Daylight doesn't actually make sunlight, and you would need actual sunlight to fight
No,
this guy.
mine was I just had the dream hope that because they were in light that it would be harder for them to do stuff since they are shadows was more what I meant. Not that they would get hurt by the
Oh, yeah.
had been
No.
Eki's dream in the beginning,
You
was
are
what I was saying. But
so close.
they're kicking our asses.
If it was a light weakness that did it, it'd be fine. They have a
Mhm.
sunlight weakness.
Yeah.
Which is just
Okay.
so unfortunate. I was double checking because I was double checking if he had disadvantage on the save or not. That is going to be a crit fail. So that is going to be 18. 18. I'm just going to fucking use a calculator. I don't want to do that math in my head.
It's 36, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's called the spell's called Sunbeam.
And then that only lasts for a turn. It doesn't do this. This one's going over here to try to go after Eki because they don't like this situation. This bitch got the bright lights. That is a 23.
Silvery barbs.
Alrighty. That is a 19. I think it still hits.
Shit, sorry.
Yeah, it still hits.
Yep, that's okay.
Does make it do less damage though, because it gets a new damage roll as well. So instead of the 19, you take 17. But instead of the 1, you take 4 strength drain.
Okay, that sucks.
How does strength drain work on her when she's wearing gauntlets, which are what supply her strength?
I don't think it actually
Eki
affects
has
you.
gauntlets of ogre power on, so her strength is automatically set to 19 no matter what her actual strength is. So I don't think it does, right? Like it
I
doesn't.
think you're right. It can still kill
I mean, I
you.
still have to.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Let me go look.
That's actually a really good point.
Yeah, that's actually an interesting ruling because, like, in that case, if you feeble mind someone who has like the headband of an intellect, does that lower their intellect at all, or?
I mean, it still technically lowers theirs, but as long as she's got the gauntlets,
I mean, technically,
it's
I
brought
would.
back to 19.
Yeah, Eki's strength. does go down, right, technically, but it doesn't mechanically because she has those gauntlets on. So technically she takes a strength drain, but her strength still stays the same because she's wearing those gauntlets, right?
Yeah.
But she can still go to 0 and die, but okay, you said how many on the strength drain, by the way? I want to check it
4.
separately. 4, okay.
So if Eki hits 0, they still die. And if they take off their gauntlets, goes down to whatever it's at. But while wearing the gauntlets, yeah, they are unaffected mechanically by the strength drain because it's not Eki's strength that's doing it; it's the gauntlets themselves.
Nice.
I have Warcaster. That's to keep up Spirit Guardians, by the way.
Oh,
Just
okay.
rolling
Make sure
for
you
there.
put your constant the
But
book on
I have
your.
Oh, I thought it was on. Sorry. I have
Mm-mm.
I must have clicked it off when I did the thingy. We went up
Probably.
in are we in round 3 right now?
Yeah. So the
Right? So it
Spirit
was round
Guardians
2.
went round 2.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That ends their turn, and this is when the sound of that, or the feeling of that shaking, gets considerably worse as something comes running up behind the party. The thing that has been following you, Eki, has finally made its appearance.
Oh, what in the
Okay.
flying fuck?
And there, I'm actually going to send y'all an image of this because it is a giant bipedal creature with this kind of sickly tendrils coming off it. It looks terrifying.
That is the venom
could have been
symbiote. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, that's it. We could have been friends.
If you look in artwork, you will see its actual.
Yeah, that's the venom symbiote combined with the goddamn xenomorph.
I was gonna say I'm literally typing that's a xenomorph. That's what I was typing in chat. That's
But
what
it's
that
gonna
is.
come running up behind y'all. Nero isn't on the ground, so has not heard it approaching. So has no idea it's behind him.
It's a
I'm
Venomorph.
I'm gonna. Oh god, I can warn them. I have voice. Nero behind you.
I'm not giving it advantage or anything. He's just not going to be able to use reactions. But yeah, both of those are going to hit poor Nero. And that is going to be 23 necrotic damage and 8 psychic damage. Actually, I need to make sure Nero actually has the right HP. That didn't. That's not right.
You know what?
Oh yeah, it is.
Look at that, more. It's not. It's not a xenomorph. It's the symbiote combined with Blue from Jurassic World. The freaking raptor. Actually, that size. No, it's the freaking Indominus Rex.
Okay,
And,
yeah, his HP was way
wow.
off. Okay, so now let's. And you're not actually attached to your. There we go. That is going to be 23 necrotic and 8 psychic. So Nero isn't near as dead. Because he's got HP. Which brings us to Nero. Nero knows it's here now and goes, ah! And Nero's response is going to be
Disengage and get the fuck out of the way.
he's disengaged and going over here.
Oh.
He's
Go
just
go
like,
hide go
that is
hide
a
behind
problem.
Rufus.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Rufus is just like, I'll fuck it up, boss. Don't worry. As he's going to spin around and go for the bite. He doesn't have advantage this time. Oh, poor Rufus. One of those is going to manage to hit. That is going to be...
Let's make the second one hit as well. I have a reaction, so I'll use my last thing. I don't know. Well, he gets a plus, right? So whatever he rolls.
Yeah, he has a +9 to his attacks.
Okay, so we're gonna make his base roll a 14. That's my other adamantine, so they're
So
both
that's a
dead now.
23.
But
So
we'll
yeah,
make his
that's going to
base.
hit as well.
Yep.
All right, before you use that ability, Rufus bites
Mhm.
them, and it doesn't do anything.
Oh, nothing happens when he bites at all?
It's immune to non-magical damage.
Oh. Okay, well then she wouldn't use the ability if
Yeah,
she's able to
I
see that. If
just
she's
saw
not
that, and
able
I'm
to see
like,
it in time. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you that and
Okay,
have you
good.
not waste that.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
But that brings us to Eki, as Rufus is just like, I'm gonna get him, and tries to bite him. And he's not gonna stop Rufus from keeping biting him, but it's not really gonna do anything. Rufus and Willow won't be able to do much to this.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking problem. But so is the guy in front of us. Okay. All right. I have advantage. So Eki's gonna look at Timmy and say, don't die, and keep Willow alive. And she is going to use a blessing to get over here, so they can join the Spirit Guardians. Let me find, I think I have to type in shield to find the shield on this one. Shield, we're in round 3. So she's going to use the shield. Wait, I lied. She's going to only go to right next to Tam when she jumps for a second. I need to do this in a certain order, else it's going to fuck it all up. And then she is going to guiding bolt this thing at 3rd level because we have advantage on it because that thing needs to die. So we
Okay.
can focus on the new thing. Guiding bolt is, where are you in my sheet? Here. Fucking Jesus, even have advantage. I
That
don't know
is
if
an
a 13
11.
hits or not.
Do you have advantage?
I have the advantage from silvery barbs. That's why advantage is
Oh,
on.
right. Yeah, that is gonna hit.
Yep. Okay. So let me click off advantage, and then I said 3rd level. So hopefully I don't roll like absolute dog shit for once.
It is gonna be
Um,
18.
It's times 2 though. How many hero points? I think I have 3. I'll use the hero point and see if I can make it better because I still have
Okay.
hero points left. I'm just gonna burn them all today. And my MVP,
That
that's
is
way
gonna
better.
be 26. Minus another 26 as you do a very sizable chunk of its HP. As it is now bloody.
Eki, okay, and then Eki is gonna walk up to kind of hang out and like to hang out in this thing's face to hope that it pays attention to her for a little bit. And that's all she can do. So hopefully they can kill. Hopefully Willow can kill off that shadow because Willow's very powerful. So is Pickle. I got this.
It's gonna bring us to Syl.
Sorry, so you can also kill things, but I don't want you to go up and die.
Yeah. I can go up and kill things, but not as I am a healer
Not with an
first and
AC of
foremost.
nothing.
Yeah, I am a healer first and foremost. That being said,
Oh, I forgot
I
to
am going
recharge roll on Neuro.
I'm going to use a uh 3rd level guiding bolt. That's
Fine.
5 on this guy. I would like him to cease to exist.
I do not blame you. Get him!
Discord, go out of the way.
And you have advantage on it already because Eki just hit him with one. Look
Yep.
at how wonderful that is.
Yeah.
I forgot to add the vulnerable. There we go.
Okay. 3rd level guiding bolt. Uno momentum.
Momento mori.
I didn't have the level to scale up. Okay, let's try and do this at 3rd level. Here we go.
That's gonna hit. is gonna do. Is that upcast?
Yep, that is
That just does
upcasted.
really low damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last
0 point.
hero point
Mhm.
to reroll that. That's
Is
pitiful.
anybody using MVPs to gain more hero points?
I don't have an MVP.
I burned my MVP earlier to be able to see these fucking shadow things, which might
Much
have
better.
saved us from being surprised. At
Oh
least.
yeah, it did.
Oh.
Yeah.
As soon as y'all got
Oh,
to
there
this,
we go. Yeah.
they would have got a surprise round when y'all came around the corner, which would have killed Timmy.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that I burned an MVP at the right time.
Yes, you did.
Sat on
As
that
that
forever.
is going to shred that one in holy light.
To be fair though, you wouldn't have gotten a surprise round on Timmy to begin with. I have feral instinct.
Mm-hmm. But that
I
also
still
would have
wouldn't
been.
correct.
You
Yeah,
still would have
but
taken the
they
same hits,
all would have.
but the rest of the party
Yeah,
would have
you
been
wouldn't have
outflanking
had
the rest of the
anybody
party,
else fighting with you.
Fair.
We
which
would've
puts
just
you
stood
in a
there and gotten
significantly
murdered.
worse situation. Anything else from Sil?
Nope. That should be it.
Gotcha. Pickle's going to lean out, and they're going to take a pair of shots. Miss the first one, miss the second one, as the arrows bounce off the shifting hide of that creature. I'm going to get back behind this cover. Tamerlane.
Is there a check I can do to see if this thing is the same as the shadows, or is it a different sort of thing?
Arcana.
Doing now. I'll use a hero point to get advantage on it since I've got full. Right, advantage and Arcana check. Of course.
You don't have advantage, do you?
I used a hero point for it.
Oh, so yes, you do. Alrighty, that is, while it is a little smaller than most of its brethren, it is a. That's why. That is a lesser tyrant shadow. It is not a undead and not of the same type of shadow as the normal, or the shadows themselves, like the shadows of the greater shadows you've been fighting, but that is a creature straight out of hell. It is a creature that is directly summoned by powerful devils. Yeah, those things are a problem. But that is a lesser one.
Would
The
I
other
know
ones
if it has like the
drop.
same sort of vulnerabilities and resistances as the other shadows?
Not really, but you don't think they're going to be linked? So
Okay.
unlikely to have the same resistances. It's not necessarily going to have the same resistance because it's not the same creature as a shadow.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say like, okay, good news. It's not like the shadows. It's just something summoned from hell. I describe it. It's a lesser creature summoned from hell.
But it's going to have its own resistances. As for what they are, you're not sure. You'd have to think on it more.
Well, I'm about
That
to find
being-
out. I cast it. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, that being said, you did learn from Rufus that it's immune to non-magical damage.
Yep.
Well, let's see if it's immune. Well, let's see if it's immune or resistant to lightning. I cast lightning bolt on it.
Alrighty. It is going to make a dexterity save.
DC. Let's
17.
see. It should be. Well, let me check something real quick. No, it should be 18. I've got. It's not counting for my magic item. Wait, full damage. Ugh, okay, never mind. I'm using a hero point to roll that.
Oh, God,
It is accounting for your magic weapon. Because you should be naturally at 16.
Hold on, Tamerlane, aren't you a whatchamacallit, a storm cleric or whatever?
Tempest.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to test and see if this thing is vulnerable, is resistant or not first.
Yeah, he wants to see
Yeah,
if he
but-
can actually do full damage or not, and if it gets halved or not.
Oh, okay.
Because if not, I'm saving that thing for spell points. All right, let me just reroll the damage.
Yeah,
System.
it is 17. It's supposed to be because I'm maxed out. Well, no. What's y'all's proficiency bonus? 3 or 4?
4.
4.
Four.
Okay, yeah, it is supposed to be 18. I keep thinking y'all have a
No,
3.
no,
and don't
no,
get
wait, no,
plus
you're right.
difficulty.
It's 17. I haven't maxed out my intelligence yet. That's why I did it before. That's my bad.
That's what the difference is. Okay.
31.
So it is not resistant to lightning damage.
I was like, oh, thank God, finally my lightning actually works on this stuff.
Anything else from Tamara?
All right, and Tamerlane's just. I'm probably just gonna move right here. Just no. I'll stay here and then my turn.
Gotcha. That's gonna bring us to Willow. Willow's on the move. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Dun, 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 dun.
He
Willow's
says
on the way.
no.
As they're gonna jump on
No.
it, and they're gonna grab it. And go, "Arr." It doesn't really do anything though.
No.
They can give the
She's
help
just
action.
like, no, stop it.
They're doing their best. They're putting their teeth at him. Arr.
Willow is good as girl, but not smartest girl.
She's a puppy.
Are they giving the help
She's just
action?
an innocent
No, they were
little
trying to
baby.
bite. They have realized it's not doing
That's why
anything.
Eki was the whole way over. Eki's just like, no. But she doesn't speak common, so Eki needs to learn dog. A new language she's gonna learn. Rufus is gonna teach her.
We need to get them the collars.
Oh, alrighty then. Do do do. Do 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 do.
There's more coming, isn't there?
Yes, unfortunately for you, Timmy.
What the fuck?
As Timmy, you're turning to face this new enemy when you find that your feet are sticking to the ground rather a lot. As you look down, and this thing has completely suffused your body from the knees down.
Oh, what the fuck is this thing?
Oh, hey,
That-
Eki, it's your
Is
favorite
that
thing in the whole
sexy-
world.
Oh my god, is that the sexy lingerie wearing guy?
Yeah.
The melting chocolate pudding wearing lingerie? Is that what that is? Oh, I love it. Yes. Wears his little lingerie and he's just chocolate pudding. He hurts a lot, Timmy, by the way, in advance. I know this guy.
But yeah, he's
I
gonna
hate him.
manage to get a hold of dear Timmy down there. That's gonna be 4 bludgeoning damage down to 2, so you got that going for you. But that is also 20 acid damage.
And I don't have resistant to acid damage.
Are you wearing armor? I don't think you are. I think you're being barbarian.
I don't.
Yeah.
I am barbarian, so 2.
Lucky you.
And then how much to acid?
20.
Okay. Or is that minus 20? Cool. Cool.
You're fine. No one's taking your strength right now. You're doing good. That's all you care
Timmy,
about.
you've
You
also
take
got
good
another
nap.
issue.
Of course.
It's got you grappled,
Yeah.
and it's trying to get up to your arms to restrain you.
Anything else you want to?
Yes, actually,
I was joking. I'm being facetious.
because
Stop asking stupid.
as y'all are turning to look to Timmy, as Timmy's making noises of concern in your head, and it's a little distracting. Tamerlane, you're just like, I hate these things, and realize you too are being suffused, but it's all the way up to your waist.
Stop asking stupid questions.
As that's going to be a
There
22.
is just Barry White playing in the background when these guys appear. I don't care what anyone says. That's canon. Barry White music plays.
That is going to be 6
You're welcome.
bludgeoning and 19 acid. Tamerlane, you're not wearing armor, are you?
Yes, I am wearing chainmail armor.
Alrighty, you don't have magic chainmail armor, do you?
No, not yet.
You
It's
take
about to be
a
melting through now, isn't it?
permanent -1 to its AC,
Great, I need new armor.
or at least have it repaired. Well, that is it. All it's up to.
What the?
Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to mute myself.
Yes, you did.
Sorry, I'm chasing off chickens.
Yeah, I fucking understand that. Tamerlane, I'm just gonna put your new AC modifier on your sheet. It's gonna be easier
Yeah.
for us to follow. It is the -1 damage in the AC modifier all the way down at the bottom.
Understood.
Alrighty then. Actually, what does that make your AC? Is that
Should make
right?
it 15.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't have a shield.
Okay, I wanted to make sure you hadn't already minused it or something. But that brings us to Tammy. Tammy, you've got a problem.
Yeah. And hopefully fire is the solution. I'm going to use my bonus action to change my elemental thing to fire.
Okay.
I'm going to attack the one that's currently fucking with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm doing it reckless, so I'm assuming my disadvantage would turn. Or, do I have disadvantage on this attack?
You're still poisoned, so yes.
Okay, just making sure. Come on, where are you? There you are. Come on, don't fuck with me. 16.
That is. You don't have an AC at all. Where's your AC? There it is.
It's
That
0.
is gonna hit.
Okay. For 6 fire.
That is going to do 6 fire.
Excellent. I'm going to use another attack, but I'm going to replace it with, where is it?
Cece,
Ember of the
by
Fire
the way,
Giant.
Mm-hmm.
you didn't take damage on the one that got Tamerlane.
Oh,
It
yeah,
should
that
have,
is in
unless it's
spirits.
resistant
Yeah. Let me do that quick.
or
roll
immune
real
or
quick.
whatever. Do I need to re-roll
yeah,
it
reroll
for
it.
you, or do you just want whatever was rolled before?
Reroll it.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I said 4. I just want to make sure I remember what I did 4th on it. I just don't want to lie of what I did. I thought 4th, but I wanted to relook at the roll to make sure I'm not a fibber. Like, oh, nope, not this 4th. Sorry, my roll 20 is being super glitchy. Apologize.
Cool. Alrighty, continue on, Timmy.
So I'm going to use strike of the fire. No, I'm sorry, not strike of the fire giant. It was Ember of the Fire Giant.
Mm-hmm.
So creatures of my choice within 15 feet of me roll a DC. What was it? Dexterity saving throw. DC 8 plus prof plus dex. So it's 12 plus my dex. So 14. And I'm going to use two hero points to give these slimy motherfuckers disadvantage on that roll.
Mm-hmm. Then what does it do?
It does. Fail save, a creature takes 5 fire damage equal to 1d8 plus my proficiency bonus and is blinded conditioned until the start of my next turn. And on a successful save, the creature only takes half as much damage.
Okay, so how much
And,
damage?
a d8 plus my proficiency bonus. So
Go ahead,
that
roll
would
it.
be 6 plus 4, 10.
10 damage. They're both
10
going to
fire
take all
damage.
10.
Excellent. And now they're both blinded.
They do not have eyes. They cannot be blinded.
Okay. Still. So they go.
Is that a bonus action to use?
It is a. It replaces one of my attack actions.
Okay, so you're using it as your second. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So is that it for Timmy?
That is all I can do. I already used my bonus action to change my thing to fire.
Cool. That's going to bring us to this thing in the back who's going to try to murder Rufus because Rufus still got him.
Make it save first.
Oh, yes, you are right. That's a fail. Give me some damage.
Man, my roll 20 is being freaking possessed.
That is going to be 17 radiant damage. As this thing isn't going to reach out with its little tiny claws again, it's going to stare at Rufus.
That's not creepy at all.
Gotcha. As you see Rufus start to shake his head. I need a thing. What is the thing?
Like shake his head no, or
As if he's trying
do
to
you
clear
mean
his head.
shake his head? Oh,
I say
Yeah,
the
a lot of
nay.
things that could mean.
Nero is going to move over here a little bit and take a shot at the pudding attempting to murder Tamerlane. Actually, how are people in health? Actually, pretty decent. Actually, no, fucking.
Because the most
Boyas.
difficult thing has been the strength losses, not the damage.
Yeah, Nero's going to come over here and cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on Timmy. Also, that is not all his stuff.
17.
That, you get that, and you get that. So
Okay,
that
so
is
5, 4, that's 9,
5,
plus 2.
12, 5, 4,
15.
6,
32.
32.
32.
Did you take all 32?
Yeah, I did the first. Yeah, I got it all. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. That's what Nero's up to. That brings us to Rufus. Rufus is trying to shake his head, and he is going to take the help action to help y'all beat this guy up. Eki, what you gonna do?
Yeah, it feels like it's time to just start swinging on this fucking thing because she has her guided strikes. So she's gonna do that. With hold on, not guided strikes. It's the divine strike that gives her extra. So she's gonna try and hit it with her damn warhammer. Is what I'm giving you here, and I have advantage of what's happening.
Yep. Rufus is being annoying. It's gonna hit.
This is great. Okay. And then we are going to. I'll take that shield off me in just a second as well, but I'm going to where is it? All right, let me find it one day. There's too many things with the war priest. Sorry, it is a thingy.
It's a Peggy.
There you go. We're gonna use war priest. That's actually what it's called, and we're gonna try and hit it again.
Alrighty.
Is what our plan is. So just a normal swing this time with boop. I want to use. I don't. So this is just a thing I can use. I want to use to be more annoying. I want to use a guided strike. It's one of my channel divinities, but I don't want to miss the thingy.
Alrighty, so you get a 20.
So that
That is
makes
gonna
it
hit.
20. Yeah.
Both of those are hitting.
So
So 11.
we'll do another poke 14.
And okay, so that is your mace magic, by the way. Moon touched, yes. So
It
11,
is. It's moon touched. Yep.
15, 25 total damage. Nice. Does it resist any of that damage? I don't think it does.
Okay.
No. So
The divine, I think, is radiant
yeah,
technically.
it is.
So
So you're gonna do
yeah.
25
I
damage.
think the whole party knows. Yeah. Eki is going to look at Willow and just say, Willow, you need to go get safe. You can't hurt it. Don't get hurt, please. She
You're
doesn't want.
going to
She
hear
doesn't want.
Rufus wince. As you see out of the corner of your eye, he stumbles.
Does he get hurt?
He does.
So to hit this thing, we have to also hurt Rufus. Fuck. Eki's gonna look at Sil and say, "Sil, can you get to Rufus and fix Rufus?" When I hit the big thing, it hurts him. See if maybe Sil can figure out what to do. Eki can't really run over there. I mean, she
Yeah.
could technically. She does have. I mean, but the second attack uses basically, I think, my bonus action. I
Yes, it
believe,
does.
yeah.
Yeah. What? One
So she doesn't
second.
have any way to get there.
Cece, do I have
So
disadvantage?
she's
Uh-huh.
just gonna.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is Eki able to try and roll to see if she can figure out what officially is happening
That's
to?
4
Yeah.
on the die.
It'd be Arcana check, and that's a fail, by the way. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's not a bad
I
fail,
had
but it's
a
still a fail. You think, Eki, based on some of the things you've studied in the past, that might be an empathetic link. Anytime this creature is damaged, at least some of that damage is going to reverberate into Rufus as psychic damage.
Would Eki have any idea on how one breaks an empathetic link with her roll?
Rufus would have to break free on his own. There's nothing you can do about it. He is going to make a save
On his
at
turns,
the
I'm
end of
guessing.
each of his turns. Yeah.
Eki will kind of pass that on to everyone and I guess look at Rufus and say, "Rufus, I'm so sorry. I have to keep hitting it so it dies." Sorry. And that's all she can really do is hope that somehow help, because she can't concentrate on bless to try and help people because she has spirit guardians up. So she can't really throw up any more concentration right now.
There's another cleric that can concentrate on things.
That's why she told Still though. That's what I was saying. She said all of what's going on to the party, and she just
Cool.
apologized to Rufus, but she asked if Sil could. She's hoping Sil can help, but she can't throw up more stuff right now
Sil,
herself.
Yeah.
what you doing there?
So we're gonna throw up a bless.
One question before you do.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems fair.
Okay.
Oh no.
So roll me your Arcana check. Tamerlane, you're standing next to Syl, and you can hear her starting to cast her bless spell, but she messes up the incantation with how bad her voice and her hands are shaking, and you see the spell fail.
Fuck's sake, Sil.
Damn it. But even in my fucked up state, I can tell that something's going on.
Oh yeah. People in fights don't usually fuck up their spells unless they're apprentices and just learning magic. Especially not a first level spell with how talented y'all are. Her messing that up is bad. That is a very bad sign. It's bad enough. You could be in a drugged out, hazed, half dead on the moon and still understand that that's a problem. You might not think, I don't really care. That's another thing entirely. But part of your mind is going, that's not good.
Okay, that's gonna make me do this. Okay, I'm about to do a stupid plan then.
Sounds like most of your plans. But alrighty, Syl, that is your action. Anything else? Do note you don't spend the spell points.
Okay. Um All of my other things are leveled spells, and I just failed casting it. So, Syl is. Can I get around the oozes without provoking op?
No.
You can find out.
Well, I mean, you can. You also can't get to the bridge because technically it is blocking the path. Because technically it's as big as Timmy. I just have it smaller so we can see Timmy.
Fair enough. Okay. Fuck, I can't get yeah, I can't get to them. Okay. That's it.
Alrighty. Pickle is gonna try to save dear Timmy over there. Fa! Both of those are gonna hit. The arrows get eaten.
They at least
Surprisingly
heard it as they
not
get eaten.
immune to poison damage. So that is 10, 15 damage. I really need to give Pickle an actual sheet. But that brings us to Tamerlane. Tamerlane,
checking
you are
something.
also grappled, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm just checking something so I make sure I don't actually kill us. Okay, this could work. All right. Okay, within 10. Wait, is it 10? Target's 15 feet. Okay, 15 feet. Good. That means it should hit all. It should hit. Yeah, it should hit this guy.
Do note, yeah, he's only 10 feet away from you.
Okay, yeah.
As I said, he takes up Timmy's full square.
Okay. All right, then.
I just don't
Then
want to
at
forget
third
who Timmy is.
Okay, I'm gonna need cat. All right. Well, it says everyone in 15 feet, so that would also affect this guy as well. So I'm
Let's
gonna need to
just give
cast it
you
at
a
fourth
bubble
level.
so we can see.
So I, yeah,
15 feet.
yeah, I need a 15 by
You
15
hit.
foot thing, so it'll hit this thing as well.
Yep.
And I'll need to cast it at fourth level, so it doesn't hurt. Just so it doesn't hurt everybody in the party. So I'm gonna cast a fourth level Thunder Wave.
Okay, roll the spell.
Yeah, my sculpt spell only
I'm thinking
works.
this.
I can drag people up to the number of the spell's level, so I gotta cast it at fourth. So I gotta cast it high.
Mm-hmm. Because Nero, Timmy, Syl, and Eki are all in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 15-foot cube, not surrounding you. That is a very
Same thing?
different radius. Hang on. Do, 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 do. 15-foot cube.
Oh, that was bigger.
No, it's a cube. It's not a radius. You can move that where you want.
Well, it's originating from me, so. Oh, never mind. That's only gonna. Yeah, it's only gonna surround
You can put
me
it
and
there.
Sil. So.
It's not.
Well, it's originating from me, so it's got. So I'm the center point.
You can, as long as it's touching you, you're fine.
Oh.
So you could put it
Okay.
here if you wanted.
Okay, yeah, I'll put it there. I'll just cast it at third level then, so it
So you
basically
want it here?
blasts the one around. Yeah, so blast the one that's underneath me and the one around Timmy.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
And every time I see that spell, I keep thinking like I have to be the center point of it, so it's weird.
That one and the cantrip version are fucking worded weird, because if it's actually centered on you, it would be a 5-foot radius, not a cube.
Alrighty, I'll cast at 3rd level. Boom.
Alrighty. These two need con saves. Okay. Both of them are gonna save, so take half damage. So 9 damage to each.
I'll use silvery barbs on the one around me.
Gotcha. Alrighty, con save. That's a fail.
Okay, so it gets blasted back 10 feet.
Problem is, it's also under you, so it goes in weird directions.
I figured it would just go like I figured it would go this
Push
way
in the water
or
to
this way.
drown.
Yeah. It's standing on you. It's still got a grip. Alright, let's see what happens. It's definitely getting thrown somewhere. I need an athletics check from Tamerlane.
Alright, I'll use a hero point. Manage.
You are going to manage to not get yanked into the water as it disappears under the water.
Sorry, I had to take a call. I'm sure you guys heard my ringtone. But
Nope.
did Tamerlane's thunder damage just cause that thing to run away?
No, it just got knocked under the water.
Okay.
So
Alrighty,
it's
I mean
under the water somewhere.
Sil. Yeah, I go over to Sil. I have the place where it's like, Sil, I know you're going through something. I know you're going through something right now, but we need to focus. These things are going to kill us.
She's gonna shake her head and then nod, trying to regain composure. That being said, did this one pass?
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Willow. Willow is going to take the dodge action and bark at the big thing. Trying to be a menace.
Did Edgy ask Willow to help Timmy and Syl and them on Willow's turn?
Yeah. They've already acted, so they'll be able to do it next turn. So
That's what I was gonna say. She just thinks that since Willow can't hurt this thing, Willow would be better off trying to help them with the pretty acid guys down there in lingerie.
yep, Willow will gladly go and help. They need to finish barking at this bitch, though. He needs to be bitched at.
I respect it.
Oh yeah.
She
Silvery barbs advantage. Go
Let's
to
see.
Sil.
Advantage to sell. Okay, cool. This thing is going to.
Here's your damage. Oh, wait, which one? Is this Timmy's one? Sorry, never mind.
Yeah, it's the one
Ignore
on
me.
Timmy.
I apologize. I thought it was him.
This one is going to hit Timmy again.
Ignore me.
Timmy, that's 7 bludgeoning down to 3 and 13 acid. As well, I need a athletics check.
Oh, because this won't do horribly now that my athletics is freaking -4.
You have advantage.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you have disadvantage and advantage, so you're rolling normally.
A 6.
Because the poison's getting in your way. So, it is going to restrain you. As it's crawling more up your body. It's all the extra thing it does. You're restrained. So, doesn't actually change all that much for you. Because you're already poisoned, so you already have disadvantage. of you. That's what it's doing. Did you get the damages?
3,
3 bludgeoning, 13 acid.
13, so that's 16 damage altogether.
Yes.
Yeah, got it.
Alrighty. That brings us to the other pudding who got knocked out of Spirit Guardians. They are going to come surging out of the water, and they are going to try to grab Nero.
Isn't Nero flying next to the ceiling? I did
He's
hope.
lower. He's like right next to the bridge. Because there wasn't a
Oh,
reason
shit.
to be super high
Yeah,
in the water,
yeah.
above the water a while ago. So he's still pretty low. But he does manage to get out of the way. And then he's like, oh, no. Because that tried to grab him and drag him underwater. Timmy, you are in a state of a problem.
What can I do, Cece? Can I try to get out of the restriction?
It will be a strength check, but it doesn't really change anything, so you might as well just beat the fuck out of it.
Oh, I can still attack while restrained?
You just have disadvantage, but you already... That's what I was saying. You already have disadvantage. So it doesn't
Oh,
really
good.
change anything for you. You were grappled earlier, so you don't have a movement speed, so you're not going anywhere. But
Fair.
you can still try to beat the crap out of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna use bonus action because I don't know. This might work. I have no fucking reference from this. To change my shit to lightning, I'm gonna hit it recklessly, of course.
So normally,
Let me just change to normal so I stop rolling those both things. A 4.
that's gonna miss.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
18.
That's gonna hit.
And I'm going to use Strike with a Fire Giant on this one. Which just, all it does, I think, is adds an extra d10 on my damage.
Okay.
And let's roll that d10.
And is that still fire damage?
No, this is, the damage I just rolled is lightning damage. The d10 is fire damage.
That's what I was
So I'm
asking, if the
using
D10 was fire damage.
Fire and lightning.
It's immune to lightning. It does take the fire damage, though. But there's another problem as you hit it with the lightning.
Hoping to
Yeah.
shock the shit out of it.
Oh, it does. It also splits it.
Hitting it with lightning makes it split?
Yes,
That's
it's an ooze.
I
They
don't know
fucking
everything.
suck.
I don't know everything about oozes. Wait, does that mean it can't restrain me anymore? Since
Oh
it's
no,
size
they're
smaller than me?
both restraining you now.
Cool. Timmy just thinks out to everyone, especially to everyone, don't hit these things with lightning.
So, Timmy still got a situation. But anything else from Timmy?
Aside from responding to that, damn right, pole dancing, because my legs are probably as thin as poles right now.
I mean, it doesn't really make it any less. They're still coating you all the way up to your arms.
No, I'm saying like my arms and my limbs are like string beans now. Like,
Oh, it doesn't actually change your size. You've got your carapace, which doesn't change. You're just kind of putting under your carapace.
Ugh. Yours. So I'm just hitting the inside of my own carapace.
Yeah, it's not fitting all that well. It's rattling a bit. That's gonna bring us to the tyrant over here, who is got the thing on.
Ignore the design strike.
He is gonna crit, so half damage. That is gonna be 7 damage.
Ignore the. Yeah, I was gonna say sorry about that. It's
3 of it goes to Rufus. They are gonna turn and try to claw the hell out of Eki. And I think you've lost your protection. Yeah, it's right. There's a 28 and an 18. Both of those are gonna hit.
both hit.
That is going to be 24 necrotic. I think you're resistant to necrotic, are you not?
Yep.
So that goes down to 12, and then 3 psychic damage.
So 15.
15
Okay.
total damage, yes. So I need 2
That
concentration
for both
saves.
attacks or just for one?
I just added it together.
Okay, I was just making sure. I didn't know if I was getting more from you or
It's
not.
technically 7 and 8 damage.
Um,
So save. Save. You saved on both. Good job.
I'm really what a waste of a crit.
That is going to bring us to Nero. Nero is going to remain where he is, but he is going to cast third level bless. So he can get everybody but himself and I think 1, 2, 3. Second level, third level, he need fourth level. So yeah, he's not hitting himself, but he's hitting all of y'all. Actually, no, he's just gonna do fourth level and get himself too. You can do that. So everybody but Willow has been blessed. Willow and Pippa have been blessed.
What's a plus?
Alrighty. Oh, it's going to bring us to Rufus. Rufus is going to take the help action again. But now he can make an attempt to break free from this thing's hold. End of its turn. Do you see that? Okay, and it is an intelligence check?
Timmy, you have bless.
That's 2. Poor Rufus. No! Yeah, no, he doesn't have advantage. So yeah, that's going to fail from Rufus. He is not going to manage to pull that off. Eki.
Yeah, I was gonna say the one hard thing about a war priest is I can only add to like attack rolls. I can't do it to just any rolls. Sadly. And my 14 is also sadly for an attack. Yeah, she's gonna try and hit this guy a couple of times again.
Gotcha. You have
You
advantage
know.
on the first swing.
Yep. Bonk.
That is going to hit. For
Then we're
8
gonna
damage.
do
4 damage to Rufus.
we're gonna use a war priest again, by the way, for it. I don't know if that'll hit, but I have a certain
14
amount
up
of
to
them.
24. I think you had 10. Right?
Yeah, we're gonna burn both to get it. Yeah, it's adding 10, so
Okay,
I
so
don't
it
think
brings
the
us
14 will
24.
hit otherwise. Yeah.
So that is
It
going
just
to hit.
looks like Venom and Xenomorph, so I don't think the 14 will do it, you know? I don't feel comfy with that.
So that's another 18 damage. So another 9 damage to Rufus.
Yeah. Sorry, Rufus.
Is that
Does
it
this
for
thing
Eki?
look completely fine, by the way?
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Barely even hurt. Great. Oh, he's gonna probably kill Rufus on this mission. Wonderful. That's all she can do.
Still, I need a wisdom save.
Okay, do I have disadvantage?
No, Tamerlane's helping you, so you're rolling normal.
Okay, so then Tamerlane's helping. Okay.
Words of encouragement. That's going to break you free.
Okay.
You're going to need to keep
Okay.
rolling those to keep free, but you're free for this turn anyway.
Fair. Okay. Nero did that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake my head, grab a hold of Timmy, and I can't get rid of your strength drain. I can get rid of your poison.
Nice.
Yay.
So you're no longer poisoned. Okay, and then I am going to do I'm going to do Sacred Flame. No, Sacred Flame's an action, and that's also an action. That's all I can do.
Gotcha. Pickle.
Also, Blue, put the bless token on your token.
Oh, right.
As Timmy has been freed. As Pickle kills one of the other ones.
Go Pickle.
Okay, my turn. And I'm getting really goddamn sick of this thing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cast. Let's see. Screw it, I got 5th level slot. I'll cast Lightning Bolt at 5th level, and I'm going to max the damage.
Gotcha. It's going to make a dexterity check. That is going to save.
Silvery Barbs.
Gotcha. It's going to fail. What
Oh.
is your max?
Okay, this is going to be an extra 2d6. That's
10d6 of 60.
60 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
As I basically bring my hands together and the lightning convulses from regular blue to almost sort of strange black and purple lightning before I just unleash it at this creature.
So Rufus is going to take 30.
Evocation, so I can nullify any damage to everyone.
That's not what's causing it.
Like I told you before, there's a link between this fucking demon thing and Rufus to where it's splitting all of its damage.
It's not splitting
right,
it. It's
yeah,
just
okay.
Rufus is also taking damage.
Okay, sorry. I
There
thought
you
my sculpting would be able to help it avoid that.
No, because it's not
Oh,
getting
okay.
hit by the spell. It's every time you hit the beast, it's effectively blasting Rufus's mind with damage.
Shit, sorry.
Right? Both of them
It was
aren't
our
bloodied yet,
focus
so you've
to
still
hit
got that going for you. Anything else from Tam?
No, I'll give the advantage to I'll give
Give
it
it
to
to
Timmy.
Rufus.
Give it to Rufus.
Give it to Rufus for his save.
He's not really doing much else, so yeah. But that brings us to the end of round 5, and we have just hit our time mark, so we are going to leave it there.
Just so you know, I don't think you made it fully to the end. I think the round counter freaked out, just so you're aware.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Because you have the weird little ooze and Willow hanging out there.
We're going to have that. Willow's going to bonus action disengage, come over here. Do some bites. Hit both of them. They're going to do, that is 14 damage, I think?
Yes.
14 damage. Because they're going to shred this one. So it's dead.
Go Willow.
And this one's going to attempt to jump out of the water and get at Nero again. Nero ducked again as he uses shield to get his AC
Oh
up.
yeah, Nero.
So that would have got him otherwise. He doesn't want to go in the very dirty water.
I don't blame Nero. I don't want to go in there either.
Sorry, I really need to get everything off me.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to the start of round 6, and that is where we're going to leave it. So, I would like to thank everybody for joining us. We have quite the adventure to get to next time, so make sure to tune in. Hopefully next time we have our paladin back. We're going to need him. But we'll see you then. Peace.